every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. Yeah. Yeah, we rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 We roll. And yeah, we rolled. Yeah, we rolled. Yeah, we rolled a critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. Yeah. Yeah, we rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 We roll. And yeah, we roll. into the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil ghost.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dinner and a Game, where chaos reigns, and I am only here because without chaos, I do not exist. Hi guys, hi everyone, thank you for joining us.
Once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to get a level. And
That's why I'm trying to adjust my camera.
I can't see. I don't have the stream up, so hold on. I need to see so I can fix it.
Camera facing.
Sam,
your
just
head
let
is
me look
higher.
at it. Sam, just let me look at it. It's so much easier if I can see what I'm doing.
I agree.
Phrasing. I agree. That was a phrasing.
into the heart. People grow up
I was gonna say that was a good.
No, literally,
that was
yeah.
almost nice too.
We
You want to distract us for the rest of the camera back where it was.
Yeah, 100%.
List. This is not the Saturday game.
I don't have my camera on Saturday games. Those are imaginary kitties.
That's fair.
So you're imagining whatever you
Those
want.
titties
Imaginary
are
kitties are worth it.
Hallucinatory titties are-
Oh, real quick. We have to stop. The music is fucking blasting. They can't hear us for shit.
Wait, and either everyone's in the wrong. No,
fixed it.
everyone's in the wrong frames.
Oh,
Guys,
Oh, that's because my
True
camera was
chaos.
earlier. That's because my
All
camera
right,
was
so
wait,
you,
who am
you
I?
could probably
I can fix that.
manually move us in the
yes,
in
I
the
can
call.
Sam,
Nice.
I
So,
can't no, I'll take care of it, Sam. It's okay. So, ladies and gentlemen,
who's
welcome back to, let's see. Sphinx
You're the
is
one I know.
currently,
I'm you.
You're You need to know me. who I am.
Yes.
Cove is you.
Sphinx
Sam
was-
is Cassie.
I'm Liz. Oh, I
I'm
get to
Cove.
say. I'm Liz. I get to say what goes.
Cassie was Sphinx, and Sphinx was Sam.
You know what? We've been trying to get you in the GM seat for a while. We could just make it
No,
happen right
no,
now.
I'm not ready.
Right
I'm
now.
not ready.
No, right
Just,
now.
just run us Goblin with a fat ass.
I'm not.
Oh my god, I want to try that. I saw the TikTok and I was like, we'll clap them cheeks. I have to add that along with
cheeks.
Hyper
Thirsty
Galactic
Sword
kick check
Lesbians.
somebody.
And what was there was a zombie one.
I feel like my first would have to be Thirsty Sword Lesbians. Like it's too on
Oh.
point.
Thirsty Sword Lesbians is choice.
I want a Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
You want?
Okay. Okay, maybe
Do
I'll
you want
be.
to play
Maybe
or
I'll
do
be
you
a
just want
guest.
a Thirsty Sword Lesbian?
Yes.
I am
Okay,
a Thirsty
I was
Sword
gonna say the
Lesbian.
correct
Swords
answer is
just in
yes.
Another room.
I was
correct
gonna
answer
say,
wasn't.
there we go.
The answer I looking for was in fact just yes.
I mean, I get to be a Thirsty Sword Lesbian on Friday, but
Dun, dun,
not
dun,
for
dun.
Thirsty Sword Lesbians, for regular D&D.
Just, ladies and gentlemen, you can be anything you want in an RPG. So just do what you like. Enjoy what you do. That's all we ever want for any of our players and any of our friends. And we're going to enjoy something very special tonight, as we are going to enjoy the incredible Miss Liss running all of these Chaos Kittens through Monster of the Week with their reoccurring I guess opposite weeks that I'm off game, which tonight is literally titled "Fuck If I Know." So, ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we say thank you to Miss Liss for providing us with this incredible entertainment and allowing me to play a game which I only get to do on my week off, and it's incredible. But in the meantime, let's say hi to all the amazing players that Miss Liss gets to torture. First off, we will start off, since I just moved them into they were the last camera I touched. We'll start out with Lady Vamp.
Oh, it's me. Dang, I'm first. Hi, everybody. I'm Cassie. I'm Lady Vamp on the social medias. Let's see. And tonight, I get to play Azalea Carson, my little Southern Belle Witch, who's just got the bad luck. Just all the bad luck.
Oh, only you knew.
And then you can
Only you knew.
You can just share it with your friends. That's what you do. And we will go. Let's go down the side here. Cove, how are you doing?
Hello, I am doing good.
That's amazing. And who are you playing tonight?
Well, tonight I get to play my lovely Deathless Shadow Boyo, Calyx, whose accent I am very excited to get back into for today.
Calyx is a very unique character. And we are looking forward to having them be part of this chaos, and probably the main director of this chaos, to be completely honest. Hey, it's not a bad thing. It's just a thing.
Wait, who was saying it's a bad thing?
No, Cove was acting like they were hurt or wounded, that we called them, called their character a Chaos Monkey. Continuing down the left flank, Sphinx. Fantasy Daddy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. Hi, everybody. I'm Sphinx Akasha, your champion of bards. Tonight, I'm playing our demonic Dionysus Rockwell, but you can say, it is me, Dio.
Deal.
You can say that. You can say it that loud, too.
Yeah, I can. Also, hey, Liz, what's up?
Every time.
Every single time.
It's definitely up there for highlights of my weeks.
And continuing going around the loop, Sam. Sam, how are you tonight?
Currently fighting my computer and trying to get the thing to cooperate with me, but other than that, not doing so bad.
Good.
Just praying to God that Google Chrome does not decide to crash out on me at this very moment.
Well, we all know that Google Chrome crashed out on me a while ago, and like everything went haywire, which is why we were a little bit late, because everything went poof, gone. So Google Chrome, not the most reliable currently, but you know, it's what we got. So what can you do?
Not much. Not much.
As I see,
You could always go to. You could always go to Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, sometimes that works.
I only
Sometimes
worship
that
Satan-
doesn't.
I only worship Satan in a fictional context, not in a literal one.
Look, all I know is this: I'm still in the call, and it hasn't died on me yet. So even though it's showing not responding, so there's at least that. Good so
There's
far.
at least that. Well,
It
that
hasn't blown up yet, though it's definitely trying to not respond on me. It's definitely trying. But for now,
For now, everything is fine, and we're gonna run with that. Next, we'll go over and say hello to Milagros. Milagros, how are you doing?
I'm good.
With a
I'm
question
pretty
mark?
good.
Good, excellent, wonderful.
No,
It
like
sounds
I'm good.
It
Last
sounds like the
night,
question got resolved.
no, like last night was super fun. It was awesome to have Ren as a DM for the first time.
It was amazing.
And you know, absolute chaos. I'm a little sleepy because we ended late, but we got where we needed to go, and I'm excited that we're gonna have. Oh no!
There goes Sam. We lost
There
him.
he goes.
There he goes. And we're
There
going to have
he
to
goes.
adjust cameras again, ladies and gentlemen. People will be mislabeled when he gets back. It's okay. Currently, Cove's left arm is in their actual box. And no, their left arm is in their box. And their right arm is in another box.
They're taking
And
over all the
Sphinx is now
boxes.
in one box when he was in the other box. And there we go. Milagros is now running the game again.
No, I'm not ready.
So
Listen, tell me you saw
Sam,
that.
you're mute.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
so what?
That's why I was like,
what the absolute hell
Don't
is
worry
going
about it,
on
Sam.
Sam
here?
hopped in. Sam hopped in, and for a moment it wasn't Sam, it was a second me.
Oh, I had a second me. I think it just copies your
Just
own.
copies everyone. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Okay.
It's a safe
Except
bet.
for-
when Ray popped in earlier, and there were just 2 Rays.
But that was just 2 rays on top of everybody else.
And 2 rays on top of
I wish I'd
anyone.
gotten
2 rays on top of anyone is not a good thing. 1 ray is bad enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for all the horrible jokes. But
2 Rays on
there-
top
we
of
don't.
me is
I
debatable
don't.
I ain't
for me.
apologizing for shit.
But they ain't gonna
Not a
stop.
damn
so get used
thing.
to it. So
Speaking
and-
of on top, this is an 18+ stream. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
That.
Grab a
Please
free snack
exit.
on your way out.
that
Here,
was,
take-
that was nice.
take a
That
I
was-
have
candy.
some cottage cheese left if you'd like that.
Take a candy, have some cottage cheese, and get out.
Don't necessarily have the candy and the cottage cheese at the same time, though.
No, do it.
Oh.
Unless you're into that. It's gross, but no one's gonna judge you.
Candy cottage
We don't-
cheese just
Thank
sounds
I'll judge you.
disturbing.
I'll
I
judge
mean,
you
you
for
can
that.
try it
That
if you
sounds
want to.
revolting.
It just seems
You-
like
you
the,
should
the
try
textures would not.
Some
I
things.
feel like it would
cooperate.
depend on the candy though as well.
Yeah, but like a hard candy, because these are all hard candies. So like a hard candy and a cottage cheese is not going to work.
I'm gonna take a few
texture.
moments. I'm gonna take a few moments out of game time to tell you a horrible, terrifying story of
so
something
scared.
that my dad
time
used
you
to
ate
make
cottage
us
cheese
when we
and
were
a candy?
kids that we used to eat
Oh,
because we didn't know any better. We didn't know what it was. But apparently, it's
Oh,
something
wonderful.
he and his family did because when they were kids, they were very, very poor, and this was a way for them to get sweets.
Okay.
So
Oh, I'm almost scared.
yeah, it's bad, but it's real and it works. All right, trigger warning for things that might disgust you food-wise. So my dad, when me and my brother Kevin, this is before my brother Michael was even born, so I was like 9. He made us this treat, and what had happened was we had gone out of town for the weekend, and when we came back, the milk in the fridge had curdled. So
Oh,
my
no.
dad took
I'm
the
already not
curdled
into this.
milk and poured it onto a fry pan and fried it in a fry pan until it turned into these little brownie white strips of stuff. And then he sprinkled brown sugar on that and he gave it to us and told us it was candy. He ate it too because he liked it. And it tasted like, the nearest thing I can say is it tasted like sweet cottage cheese with like powdered sugar on it. My wife just threw up.
I don't like milk, but I feel like I kind of want to try this.
I'll
No,
see.
right?
I was just like, every time
This
I tell
doesn't
people
sound
that,
safe though.
every time I tell
Doesn't
people that story, people freak out hard because they're like,
It
"What was
is
your
in-
father doing?
It is entirely safe to
Straight to
consume.
jail.
Did you Google it?"
Curdled milk is entirely safe to consume.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, I suppose what's differentiating curdled milk from cheese? It's just less processed cheese.
Less processing. Yeah.
I
Uh,
draw the line.
You
I
make
draw the
mozzarella
line.
cheese with a gallon of milk and a cup of vinegar. It's true.
Wow. So, thank you everyone who tolerated that and did not leave.
I don't know if it's a cup. It may be less than a cup. I forgot the recipe.
I forget how much it is, but yeah, no, it's a gallon of milk and vinegar. A gallon of whole milk to be specific.
Wow.
Has to
You
be
have to
whole
go-
milk, otherwise you're not going to get.
Wow.
You're not going to get the cartilage you need.
Yeah. All right. So, and finally, since we got all the cameras fixed and I distracted everyone while I was doing that, let's say hello to the wrangler of cats, the creator of the chaos, and the facilitator of our trauma, Miss Liz. Miss Liz, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like the episode title says, fuck if I know what's gonna happen. I have things written down and people's names written down, and we'll see where you guys decide to go. Yes, I'm the facilitator of fuckery. Can that be my official title?
It is absolutely now your official title. You're the
Yes.
facilitator of fuckery. That is it. There is
Love you,
nothing
Sam.
better. So one quick before I turn this over to Miss Liz and let her get busy with the fuckery, we are still raising funds for PCRF, the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. We got a little bit more donated last night. We are now sitting at a grand total raised of $865.22. Now our goal is $1,000, and we are going to keep raising funds until we hit that goal. However, we are at that teetering edge between life and death as we sit here with $865 raised, which leaves us. Oops. I can't do shit. I messed up.
Hey, don't you talk bad about
136.
yourself in our presence.
Oh, sorry.
You can talk bad about yourself whenever you'd like. Just know
Yeah,
that
it's
we
fair.
will start crying if you talk bad about yourself in front of us.
Oh, here's an
Correct.
acting challenge. Anyway, so what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and raise that last amount, $135 tonight. And I'm going to do something special to do that. If we raise $135 this evening, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to give away to one person a Nightmare Dice Tower. Okay? This is our 3D printed Nightmare Dice Tower. I'm going to give away the big version. We do have two versions of it. Where's the other one? I have... This is what I call the mini. So this is the full size. This is my head. It's big. This is the mini.
Oh,
It's
it's so precious.
It's too small to actually put a full-size D20 through the eye holes and roll it like I like to do with this one. But it is much
If you have
smaller.
mini set,
Well, yeah,
It'd be
if you have
perfect
mini
for my mini dice.
Yeah. And if you want to save room on your game table, this one is like much smaller, and it will fit in a game table easier. We are going to give away a full size when we hit the mark, and then for every $100 we beat it by, we will give away a mini. So so that means if we break the $1,000 tonight, we will give away the one full size. For every $100 we break the mark by, we'll give away a mini. And then if we can hit like $1,500 raised tonight, we will give away another full size. So that is two full sizes given away, and for every $100 we break the 1,000 by, a mini given away. So technically, if we hit all the goals tonight, we could literally give away 7 dice towers. No, sorry, take that down by 1. 6 dice towers. So if you guys want to try and do that, please do so. PCRF is an amazing organization doing incredibly good work for people who are in desperate need right now. The ceasefire has not come through. at this time, and we're still waiting to hear if it's going to, but we want to do everything we can in the meantime to help get the organization. And also remember, if you do choose to donate to PCRF, you can affect the actual game with your donations. Use the comment section in PCRF donations, and you put in the amount you want to donate, and then you tell us how you want to divide that donation up. If you just donate $1, then you can use lend a hand on someone. You just tell us who. If you give us $100, you can divide that up between all the different donations amounts in any manner you want to. Like you give 2 Devastators away, and Devastators are serious shit. Liz has to decide how she's going to use the Devastator in this game because it's a little bit different, because Monster of the Week has fixed damages for everything it does. So there's no way to do a crit. So I'll let Liz decide on how she uses the Devastator, but it'll make it a 12 on the dice roll. So that does significantly affect what happens too. That it will be happening. That's happening all night tonight. And so you can still use your dagger dollars to change the game. You can still use sound bites to change the game, but you can use donations as well. And we would prefer if you do so we can hit this goal. Finally, if you want to support Dinner and a Game directly, we have merch, which is like our t-shirts. I am actually using my Dinner and a Game pint glass to drink from tonight, and it is the Wednesday night pint glass. So it says intelligence is a dumb stat. And then it has, of course, our logo is on the other side. And if you want to pick up, you have shirts. We have everything like that. Thank you so much. Azaz Smith. My last name's Smith. Anyway, so but we have merch to give away. Also, if you want to support us, but you also want a chance to get some incredible teas and coffees, we do have a partnership with Many Worlds Taverns. Many Worlds Taverns is a purveyor of fine coffees and teas, and if you use the link in the chat right now to make your order, we will get 10% of the entire amount that you order. And if you use the discount code when you go to check out Dinner and a Game, you will get 10% off your entire order, which means we will get a little bit something for you ordering as appreciation from Many Worlds Taverns for us promoting them. You will get 10% off your entire order. And right now, if you place any order over $50 or more, you will also get free shipping in the United States. So please help us out if you can. Many Worlds Taverns is an amazing ethical company who actually ethically sources all their products as well. So do what you can to help us out. They have incredible coffees, incredible teas, just amazing company overall, and they do commission their own artwork from artists in the community, and then they sell that artwork also in on playmats, on dice rolling trays and stuff like that that are Many Worlds Tavern themed, so you can support local support artists in the community as well by buying those products. So in the meantime, it is time for me to stop rambling and let the amazing Miss Liz get to the chaos.
Welcome back. When last we left off, our 4 lovely Scooby Gang members, since we were short a couple of people, had run stripping from the movie set. And yes, that was stripping, as in taking off their clothes, and had found safety in the occult shop. But we're going to, before we pick up with them, or wherever we're picking up, we're going to go back to as they were running away. And the camera shifts from the occult shop back to the movie set, where 2 women are standing. For our friends who were missing last week, one is an older woman, dark skin. She basically looks like Angela Bassett. Milagros is dying. I love it.
You're welcome. It gets worse. It gets worse.
It gets worse.
Gorgeous.
Oh boy.
Standing next to her is a younger woman who kind of looks like Jenna Ortega. I love Milagros. And they are standing there, and the darker skinned woman has her hand out and is picking up a string from the ground. And she wraps it just around her wrist. And she turns to the younger woman. Well, The reunion with my son certainly didn't go quite as planned. I told Adram that taking me away would not improve their relationship. It certainly did not help that you were required to begin your journey as our priestess the same evening, Juniper.
Charlie just over there like, yes. Trauma.
Okay.
Juniper nods, and her eyes are trained in the direction that Dio had been carried away, with just this hint of longing in her eyes. This little bit of sadness, this bit of longing. I could have truly brought him into our fold if I'd been allowed to stay here. But if he is allied with those who wish to stop us, your husband will not let it stand, Lady Tyone. And the older woman looks down to the string wrapped around her wrist. She's nodding. Adram will make this final decision regarding our darling Dio. Until then, we have work to do. We're still on schedule to bring him forth and present all those terrible things you saw, my dear. And Tyone reaches out and she cups Juniper's cheek, and you see Juniper's eyes close. But as they do, there's just the tiniest hint of a smirk on Tyone's face. Before she continues, Adana will be arriving soon, and we'll need her help to complete our goal. And the camera pans back. And we're not going straight to the occult shop because we have some friends who are missing. Cassie, where's Azalea right now?
She's probably like just at home.
Okay.
Just not. She's still coping. Man, she barely found out that Junie's still around like not that long ago.
And she has no idea that her sister is literally in town.
So yeah, it's just that, and she's really excited that Mama got
Dandy back.
Got Dandy back. So she's probably doing the like shittiest job cooking and like baking and trying to make something to bring over there. She's probably like an extra band-aid or two around her fingers because she's cut them somehow. How did she cut her fingers baking cookies? Who knows? But she did.
But she did.
It. Skills.
Does she still live at home or does she live on her own?
Oh, she definitely lives at home. She's a neat. And she will always be a neat.
Your mom comes in and her face looks a little ashen.
Oh no, Mama, what happened?
I got a text from a very strange number. Don't know it, but and you see her hand is shaking a little bit as she turns the phone to you, and that is a picture of your sister. And it is current. Like it is clearly from a cell phone.
How is that possible? No.
This came from Miss Betty. Said that thought it didn't know it's actually Juniper, just said that it looked like her. What a weird coincidence, but it's at that movie set down in town.
You know, I think maybe I'm gonna go check that out.
Oh, okay. But before you can leave, your mom's face goes even more white as her phone rings.
She'll freeze.
And she's where like she was slightly trembling before, she is full on shaking, and the phone drops to the ground.
Mama, no, I'm confused. She'll go and like pick up the phone.
The name that you see as the contact name is Belladonna. That's your aunt's name.
The porn star?
I was thinking it.
I knew I was gonna get it the minute I did this.
Charlie, you cannot sit on my desk.
No, the porn
Charlie
star.
just wants to be involved.
He
He's
will be
helping.
involved. He is involved. He is
He's
here.
helping.
Helping.
He's helping.
Also, we did at the very beginning of the show. We had a hydrate from Cal that I missed completely.
Oh,
Cal,
I got.
son of
already
a
had
bitch.
Oh, I was just ignoring it.
Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Did
I-
you
I
just
saw the
figure
thing
that
already.
out, Sam?
Figure what out? Hey, look, you have the brain cell right now. I don't want to hear
Yeah.
it.
But that was revealed last week.
You were there for that.
You were there for that.
Look, this new sleep schedule change going from nights and overnights to mornings is fucking with me, okay? Cut me some slack.
The only person who's supposed to be fucking with him is his wife.
That is
my
true. That is
God.
true.
Unless there's permission.
Unless
is
there's
sexy.
permission.
Consent is sexy. Fries is sexy.
I mean,
Consensus
Consent.
fries.
Consent is fries and non-negotiable.
yes.
And
But
fries
yes.
are sexy, so.
Fries
you
are
see,
super sexy.
you see your aunt's name as
The porn star?
the number that is calling. Yes, the porn star.
Oh,
Sorry, I
shit.
gotta look
What?
something up real quick.
Shut up, guys. This is Theo's mom, okay? Careful what you say about her.
Theo's mom.
Theo's
Oh my
mom was a
God,
porn
all
star?
of your mom jokes finally make sense.
Do you answer?
Charlie's looking.
I
at
think she would
Cassie like,
answer
yeah,
the phone,
dude.
but she would say nothing. Just hold it up slowly.
Iris. I know you're there. Iris. I'm back.
I'm sorry. Mama not available. Can I help you?
Oh. Oh, it's not Iris. That must mean you're my dear sweet niece Azalea.
I don't know who you think who you think you are, but this is not very nice.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon. Do tell Iris I said hello. And just hangs up.
I'm gonna figure this out, Mama. This has to be some kind of cruel joke. There's no way.
Has to be. She just takes her phone and she actually, you just see her like put it on the counter and she just leaves it face down and just walks away.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go down to that movie set and I'm gonna figure out what's going on.
Okay. We're going to leave you there. Andy.
Yes. I have my wife back.
You have your wife back. I assume you're at home.
Yes.
And what are the two of you up to if it's appropriate to talk about?
It is appropriate. It's terrible actually. Well, because Mama Albert and Dandy do foster plenty of kids. They kind of have a rotation. Some of them age out and like leave and like join little groups. They're all queer, of course.
Of course.
Right now, Mama Albert is making some tea for Dandy. She has all of her favorites, obviously. And trying to not retain any of the information Dandy is currently getting, because 3 of the younger kids, so they're like freshmen in high school, there's an 8th grader, are trying to explain to Dandy all the memes that she missed in the year she's been gone. And it's all bad. It's all bad. They're showing her Skibbity toilet. She's being really nice about it because she's just this sweet, big-hearted, very patient woman. Mama Albert keeps telling them to turn that shit off because it makes no sense and it's probably cursed. But you know, things have gone relatively back to normal. Dandy isn't taking people as part of her counseling practice yet. That's not gone back up. But like the kids are here. Some have come in to visit because they missed her. And they've gone straight back into like, yep, these are our old ass moms and we have to bother them. And also the cats are absolutely glued to Dandy. They have also missed her a lot. So she's covered in cats and then also kids shoving phones in her face. And she's being so sweet about it.
She's being so sweet about it, but she's like kind of getting to that point where it's like, this is too much.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So Mama Albert comes in with a tray with like a big teapot, a bunch of like little mismatched mugs. One of them says world's best. And instead of dad, it's been taped over and says Dyke in like Sharpie.
Love that.
And she takes a stand by the couch and is like, okay, you got 30 seconds. Either I pour this tea on you or you leave your mother alone. 1.
The kids immediately get on the ladder. Immediately. Sandy breathes a sigh of relief.
Cottage cheese hug.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Admiral has requested a cottage cheese hydrate. By the way,
Okay,
have a
when we have a second, I will go get it because I do have it in the fridge. And I have my boba straw. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Prepare to be sick.
But Dandy is just there, one hand pressed to her chest. The cats are still there. The cats refuse to leave.
100%.
Cats.
They're cats.
And she just looks up at you adoringly. Thank you. I love them, but that was a lot.
It makes less and less sense every year.
What is mewing?
Oh God, it's okay. I don't want to. It'll
too late. Dandy did.
If I explain incels to you, it'll just break your little heart. But mewing on its own is this thing where they like try to make their face shape different by like chewing gum and shit. They're trying to like, you know, make their jaws sharp. They're supposed to, they call it looks maxing. They're trying to look like alpha males.
So they're going for like handsome Squidward?
Yes. They're all trying to be handsome Squidward by just clenching, which is not good for their teeth. Just clenching as hard as they can. It's terrible.
Okay. We're going to have to get him out of that.
Yeah. I keep trying to tell one of them, like, listen, once you're old enough to get on tea, it'll just do that to you anyway. You don't have to break all of your teeth.
Well, we'll get them there. And you see her adjust and she like pulls, because she's been sitting, you've replaced her phone, or you've probably gotten her phone back. You probably never got rid of it in the first place.
No, all of her stuff was hoarded. Yeah.
So she like adjusts off the phone because she's been sitting on it for probably like the better part of an hour now.
Yeah.
And puts it on the table. Are you gonna sit and have some tea with me?
Yes. I've missed that.
So you're setting that down and both of your phones ping.
Okay.
Didn't say it was you. Yes, that's
Mama-
fine. Tove.
Mama Albert is going to pour the tea first and be like, if it's really that important, they'll start blowing up my phone.
Because you're pouring the tea, Dandy will check hers. It is actually a group message. So it was you both have the same message. So her opening it is perfect. And it is, you recognize the inside of the occult shop. It is very oddly framed because some people are still getting dressed, it looks like. But there's a weird like shadow person you've never seen before. Dio looks pretty broken. What is going on?
I know two of them are mad at each other. One of the boys and Dio are having some kind of issue. They want to kill the same guy. But I don't know what all of this is.
And so she just texts back question mark shrug emoji. Dandy tries with the emojis.
Oh yeah, no, the kids definitely taught her how to use emojis.
And the only response, and this obviously you would know is from Rhoda.
Yeah.
The response is, "I'm so sorry, but I need to borrow your." She jokingly calls you the husband.
Ah, that's it. Yeah, it's husband or husbutch, which is like that was a legit term. Husbutch was a legit term, which I think is so
I
funny.
love that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like I need to borrow your husband. There's some issues.
Mama Albert is going to attempt to take a sip of tea. It is way too hot, and then just be like, "Oh fuck it," and text. Also, like picks up her phone, opens it, and texts back. Axe problem or shotgun problem?
The only response you get is yes.
Okay, all right. I gotta gear up then.
Okay, well, by the time you get back, the tea will be nice and cool.
I know you're too good of a person to ask me to ditch that, but if you did, I definitely would.
I know you do. I know you would. But I think our friends need your help.
All right.
I've been hearing some whispers, and I don't think it's good.
Of course not. And I'm gonna give her a hug before getting up.
Squeezes tight, like gripping.
Yeah.
Little kiss.
Little kiss.
Little kisses along the jaw.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Did you pick up the truck yet? Didn't that guy have to fix it?
Yeah, I think it should be ready.
Okay. And she stops, she pauses, and you know that's like she's having a little bit of a moment with like the abilities.
Yeah.
Pick up Azalea.
All right.
That would be better for her.
All right. I mean, she's part of this whole thing. I'll go get her.
Okay. So you gonna go head off to pick up the truck?
Yes. Well, gear up and go get it. Yeah.
Gear up. So you're gearing up, and as you're gearing up, you hear the sound of the truck pulling into the driveway.
The guy brought the truck.
The guy brought the truck.
Listen, it's full service. He'll pick up the vehicle, take it, fix it, bring it back.
Just the best.
And so
Best.
So
I
you
love
head
that guy.
outside, and he is stepping out of the truck. And for your reference, this
I'm
man,
so excited.
this man looks like Christopher Walken.
God!
I love it even more.
Wow.
And now you understand, Sam.
I have your truck.
I
Yeah.
need a truck. Here,
I fixed your truck.
I fixed it for you.
it's running again.
It needed more cowbell.
I hope you guys understand that I need to Google every single name you guys have said.
Until now?
Almost all of them. Jenna Ortega. I already
Okay.
knew. Everyone
Of
else.
Listen, Angela Bassett absolutely fucking slayed
Angela
in
Bassett is
the
queen.
hotel
Yes.
season of American Horror Story.
Yes.
Like 70s movie
Fresh
star
fond memories.
vampire Angela Bassett.
There is no
My God.
Angela
Coven.
Bassett
She
does
was
not
dope as
slay in.
fuck.
Coven.
Right?
Yeah, that one is a
But
goddess
in Hotels, she was bisexual. And she
I mean,
dated
do you-
Lady
Do you
fucking
really
Gaga.
think Marie Laveau was straight?
No, but we got to
No.
see her and Lady Gaga have an affair, which was insane. And
That
I
is
love it.
true. There was that.
I appreciate that we're just so amusing to you, Cove.
I just
You are.
If you haven't seen that season, I would watch it.
No, I have. I don't know
Okay.
actors' names for shit.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Same.
yeah.
Same.
So
I
last session, you guys would say a name and I'd go, okay.
And then
I know who that is.
Who the fuck?
that's okay. I'm gonna spoil. I'm gonna reveal your secret. Sam didn't know Wallace Shawn off the top of his head.
Who the fuck is that?
He was in a very small indie movie called The Princess Bride. Just played this tiny character of Zini.
Oh, I haven't seen The Princess Bride.
Oh, I didn't know his name,
have
and I
you
know
done?
who that
What have
is.
you
Yeah.
done?
You need to remedy that.
Oh,
What
Yes,
have you
that should be
done?
remedied.
Princess Bride is
I think
amazing.
Sphinx
It's
almost
so
knocked
good.
the computer desk over.
God
Just
damn,
amazing.
you killed him. You killed
You
Sphinx.
killed him. You
You killed
killed him.
Teddy.
Cove, I just need to let you know that I fall more in love with you
Oh.
every single
Oh
session.
no!
Literally.
Oh,
No,
no!
he's bending over. Sphinx, don't bend
Sphinx
over.
is in pain. He's in pain.
His
No,
soul
Sphinx
is hurt.
bending over. Just turn a little more.
Yeah, we do love Sphinx bending over, but not in distress. Oh,
Oh!
yeah, we get it.
After dark.
Wait, I gotta go check and see
Yeah,
if we're
I
still
would-
streaming to TikTok. We may have just gotten banned.
No. we
Just
didn't
as a
say
reminder,
lesbians
everyone,
yet.
if you're
You just
under
did.
18, you're 12. You gotta go.
Here, take your candy and get out.
Exactly.
For some reason on TikTok, we went to like 5 views to 101 in like 30 seconds. I don't know what happened.
Wow, I wonder
I
why.
wonder
Wow.
why.
It's
If
a
only
mystery.
Fantasy Daddy shook more ass, I guess.
Well, I
Throw
guess we
that
know
out
what we
in
do.
the circle.
We gotta do to get views.
That's how you get views. No.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, we do stream to all of our social media accounts, including TikTok. So if you have a favorite, go check it. We're probably there. We love you.
Hey.
But yes, your truck has been brought back. I fixed it.
Bob Albert is gonna pull him into like a little side hug with like a little pat, and then count out his payment in cash with a tip.
Perfect.
And
Opposite, as you were patting him, you definitely heard the sound of cowbell. Just coming from somewhere in
Cove, let me explain.
Sorry.
We'll send you a link to the skit later.
It's SNL
I don't even
related.
think I know the whole skit. I just know the L. The N.
Cowbell.
The cure is more cowbell.
all right, anything I
More
should look
cowbell.
out for? Anything that's still a little wobbly? I mean,
Uh,
this kid broke the door the other day, so
The door is fine, but the radio is still leaking water.
it'll be fine. I'll get some paper towels or something.
And he gives you an okay and just starts walking off.
All right.
And
I
as
really
he,
get-
as he gets he's really not all that far away when he just seems to disappear.
He does that. It's fine. Listen, if he fixes the truck good, get in the truck and drive to Azalea's house. It's fine. You fix the truck then.
Bet.
No,
Bet.
no,
He's
that's what
gonna
we have
get
to
my
drive.
truck possessed.
Yeah,
Hey, what was that? If it's fixed, it's fine.
Well,
No.
he's gonna turn into like the Inspector Gadget car that was like completely a mind of its own.
That or a monster truck.
Well, yeah.
But not like a normal monster truck, like a monster truck from that episode of Supernatural.
No, it's a monster truck.
It's a monster truck.
Oh, so
I
like
was-
Bender in that episode of Futurama.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
thinking about that one episode of My Babysitter's a Vampire with the fucking vampire car.
Or Evil
Yep.
Herbie.
Evil Herbie.
Well,
It's okay. That one's a really old reference, honestly.
Thank you.
Like that's actually older than Sam.
Yeah.
what was that evil car? What was James Dean's evil car?
A spider? Alfa Romeo spider?
Was it a spider? I thought it was something else.
I don't know. I'm guessing. I think that's the one he died in.
Maybe it was the spider.
Oh, it's got to be haunted then.
Oh no, like the car is super, super haunted.
But
I
yes,
just don't remember what it is.
Azalea, you have geared up. You are getting ready to head out when a familiar truck pulls up in front of the house.
Oh, this is good. Mama Albert's gonna here. I got help. It's all gonna be fixed. She'll understand.
My apologies. It was a Porsche spider.
Oh,
Was a Porsche. Okay.
Still a spider.
We
Right, I
met-
was in chat.
we met our goal.
What? Where?
Oh,
We did our
shit.
goal.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we have definitely one thing going on. I'm going to do a screenshot of everyone who's in chat right now. And we're going to be giving away one of these dice towers. And thank you so much. And as an added bonus, not because they donated, but because not because of anything like that. But Blaine, send me your information. I'm going to send you a dice tower too. Dice tower. We have raised $1,000 for PCRF, folks. Thank you so much. Remember, if you choose to donate any more, for every $100 we get raised beyond the 1,000, we are going to be giving away the mini dice towers, which are only this bigs. And then if we get $1,500 raised, we will give away another Gigantor dice tower. But this is the baby. All right, thank you.
Also, while we're paused for a second, we did get a request for a cottage cheese
yes.
hydrate.
Oh, God, no.
Santa
Claus.
Claus cheese.
Also, I
That
have the
cottage
breakdown.
It's happening.
I have the breakdown of Blaine's gift and how they want to give away. Cove, you have a Devastator. Sphinx, you have a Devastator. Everyone has the gods have spoken, has been paid for by the party. Give myself, Cove, Sphinx, and Milagros a save that one in particular.
Okay.
Sweet.
Somebody
Nice.
obsessed is gonna have to keep track of that.
It's right here in text. I got it.
Okay, good, because I've forgotten all of it already.
Wonderful. So there, the cottage cheese hydrate. All right.
Perfect. Lovely. Okay.
It
Oh
is
my
written
God.
and so it is done.
So yes, Mama Albert, Azalea is coming out of the house and she looks shaken.
Just whiter than a marshmallow.
Oh, I mean, you're still a kid, but like, I mean, seeing Dio's titties couldn't have been that bad, right? Did you get that text?
I'm
didn't
sorry.
get that
Was there a
text?
group text that I didn't see?
Everybody's
Just gonna
naked.
frantically like pat down. Realize she doesn't have her phone. Dash back into the house, grab it.
Ladies,
She's-
gentlemen, that clip will be called Dio's Titties.
Dio's titties.
Dio's titties.
She's a
There
kid,
is-
but she's not that young, you know. Like she's a young woman, you know.
There's not a group text, but you do have a photo of it is actually Dio's back.
Okay.
And it is from Aoife.
From Diva?
Aoife.
Aoife. Okay. Well, all right. I don't think those are titties, though, Mama.
Mom Albert is gonna pull out her phone. Listen, my eyes are going, but they're not that bad, and show her the image that she got sent.
Well, now I'm disappointed. I'm not in the group chat.
Do you want me to send this one to you?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
It's
okay.
fine. It's
I mean, if we get there fast enough, you might still have them out. I don't know.
You know, I don't think my luck's gonna hold out like that. I think my sister's in town.
Junie? Now?
I mean, it's been years.
I remember.
And Mama got a real strange call. She said it was Belladonna.
The porn star?
Well, I don't know if that's what she did.
Well, okay.
Running gag. Running gag.
But I mean, that was her sister's name too.
Oh, I've heard of your mom having a sister at some point, but I wasn't sure if she was around still. I don't
mean,
know.
she's been gone since, I don't know, like Theo and I were 3-4 years old, maybe.
Exactly.
2. I don't know. I don't remember her. But something's going on. Something bad's going on.
Where do you want to head first? Because Jamie's all fixed up. She's fine. Radio's leaking water still, but I've got napkins from Chipotle. It's fine.
Okay. Good. I think we need to head to that movie set.
All right. We'll go right there.
Okay.
No music though.
That's where I can probably no my speaker's acting all kinds of weird on my phone. I was gonna say I could play it on my phone, but that's maybe no music's fine.
Yeah, no music is fine. And she is going. She's got her gear right there in the back seat, but like passenger side is clear. The glove box is slightly open. It doesn't ever fully close, but
There's a little swishing sound of some water in there still.
I just remembered why the truck's wet.
That truck got drowned.
The truck got drowned.
The truck died and then got brought back with techno
The
necromancy.
sea is dry though.
While we're sloshing our way down the road, Mama
Sloshing.
Albert will like
That
give give it a little pat and be like, "It's all right, Jamie. I'm gonna get you some ShamWows. It's gonna be fine."
You give it a little pat, and the little water just drips up the radio.
Aw, Milagros. Mom Albert made it drip. Come on.
She's been making ladies drip for 40 years.
I was gonna say,
don't know what
Mama.
you're
I'm
talking
sure Mama's got some
You know what
skills.
about.
So as you are driving, you're driving into town, and you're coming up the main street where the diner is, where the cult shop is, and you see literally standing outside of the shop, you see your absolute favorite person, Mama Albert. You see Reese.
I was gonna say. She's gonna give him a little honk honk and lean out the window and kind of wave at him to make sure that he's looking.
He starts gesturing like, "Come here,"
We gotta handle something first.
and he comes up to the side of the truck. You're gonna want to hear about what happened first before you go anywhere near that set.
Oh, all right. Is that okay with you, sweetie?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. What's going on? Hi, Reese.
You should probably just. It's better to hear inside, and there's a new friend in town. He's a little strange.
Did that little turtle thing bring a friend? It won't leave my
No.
house.
Yeah, no, it's yours now.
Around the
Oh
house.
my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the kappa.
I forgot we had a kappa.
All right. So in that case, Mama Albert is going to kind of gesture to the curb and be like, I'll pull over. I'll park.
Perfect. So you park, you guys both head in, the door opens, and if you will both describe yourselves as you are entering.
You want to go first, Cassie?
Okay. Well, since we've been talking about American Horror Story, Azalea is basically, I watched too much American Horror Story one weekend. So Azalea is basically Misty Day from Coven. She's got like the layers of floaty, like black and gray, kind of like hippie, lacy jazz with the like cute little ankle boots and a shawl that is clearly hand knit and is starting to fall apart a little bit. Maybe it was black at one point in time, but it's not really black anymore. And she's got that big wavy curly blonde hair that's a little bit frizzy, and makeup that's probably been well, it was probably applied like 3 days ago, and then, you know, rubbing the eyes, and it's kind of a little shadowy. Clear tear tracks down her face, but you know, we're ignoring that. And just like a weird mismatch of scars that could look like self-harm, but don't look like self-harm scars in a weird way. And Mama Albert.
And following behind Azalea is good old Mama Albert.
So Mama Albert is like biblically accurate Wolverine who's supposed to be this like pipsqueak 1x1 Lego piece of a man, just short and wide, except she's well into like her late 60s at this point. She's got the mutton chops, the spiky hair that's mostly gray and white instead of black at this point. Like, she's never had her eyebrows waxed ever in her entire life. And, you know, wrinkles all over her face, has kind of like a resting bitch face, wearing denim on denim. I'm talking overalls with a denim shirt underneath and a denim jacket over top. That's gotta be at least 20 years old. It's got patches on patches and all this stuff with like ACT UP, different like AIDS activism coalitions. She's got one that says "Dip me in honey and throw me to the lesbians." She's got one that says "Lavender Menace." Like all of this stuff. More than one looks suspiciously like vaginas, but she'll insist like, no, it's a flower. That's what flowers look like.
It's Georgia O'Keeffe.
Yeah,
it's culture.
Yeah, it's that O'Keeffe lady. Yeah, and she's got some really like old but well taken care of leather boots, and she's got she's also got like a kind of hiking backpack thrown over one shoulder because apparently this is an axe and a gun issue, so she's got some stuff with her.
But did she bring the boomer juice?
Always.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
she has
that's
the
a
boomer
bandolier.
juice.
Good.
It is holstered. The boomer juice is holstered.
And as you both walk in, you see Dio, you see Chris, you see Aaron. You know them. We will have them re-described in a moment. But what catches your eye is this: I will let Cove take over.
Hello. So, what you see, in addition to the people you are familiar with, is a shadow creature. They appear to be made entirely of shadows, except for their face, which they have multiple sets of eyes that are all just kind of glowing white. And then they have teeth that go all the way back across their face. There's no like lips or anything. It's just teeth. And then they have the like saber tooth canines going on. And outside of just the general shadowiness and everything being fucky, the other most notable thing about them is the sheer number of sets of arms that they have, like coming from their back and from other places. There are so many arms. That was a lava lamp. Thank you.
We don't talk about that one.
And I think at this point, there is like clothing, like pants pants have been reacquired onto him, I'm pretty sure. And they're like medieval kind of style. Yeah.
Yeah, I think somebody's probably cutting holes in like the top to accommodate all of the arms.
So many arms.
Mama Albert does like kind of rub their eyes a couple of times when looking at the person just to make sure, like, yeah, no, I'm seeing what I'm seeing. That is what it looks like.
Yes, and Theo, Chris, Aaron, you all see Mama Albert and Azalea walk in, and please just do give a brief description as you speak. Whoever wants to go first.
Chris can go first.
Okay, lovely. I was gonna say, I feel like Dio would be going last because Dio is still in very much shock.
Yep.
I'm being hugged by many arms.
Yes.
Where were we doing this at, by the way? Sorry, were we outside?
We're in. No, you're inside of the occult shop. You had run. You were in the time stop, and the door had opened, and like you had been gestured inside.
Gotcha. So Chris is a long, skinny beanpole of a man, about 6'2" ish. No, 6 foot. He was 6 foot, and he is wearing what are obviously like anything he could get from the Salvation Army for free or for $1.
Oh no!
He has.
Well, also
he
remember
was wearing that.
You also remember you would have different clothes because you had to strip on your way here.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
So
That's
you
right,
were
'cause
given
our
new
were
clothes.
tainted.
Yes, you were given new clothes.
Oh,
They are
yeah.
just
Someone
probably
handed
just
me
like
it was sweats.
yeah. Oh yes, you got
Yeah,
sweats.
Yeah. So he's standing there in gray sweats. Gray sweats. Look like they're literally just been taken out of the bag from Walmart type stuff, and a t-shirt. He is got like 5 o'clock shadow stubble. He's got sunken eyes. Looks like he hasn't gotten any sleep. His eyes look very, very haunted. For the most part, he is just, and he's wearing like $5 tennis shoes, which are not a thing anymore, but used to be. And he is pretty much just a nondescript guy, just not really anything super noticeable about him. Very much the guy next door type thing. And he just is kind of like standing there, and he's looking at our multiple armed darkness hugging onto our other gentleman, and he's just kind of like watching them, and he's obviously like not really there right now.
Who's up?
Rock, paper,
That's
scissors,
me.
go.
No, I'll do it. There's a comedic part about this because he hates this.
Yes.
Typically, Aaron is. I was chatting with a friend, and the description that aptly fits it is a mixture between the blonde John Constantine and Dean Winchester, in looks at least. Clothing-wise, he's typically seen with a large pure leather overcoat, and usually like a band t-shirt, jeans, and boots. But now, because the clothes have had to be destroyed, he is being forced to wear a dress shirt, slacks, and has been giving a red tie. And he's giving a look of just how dare you.
And Aoife is just sitting there grinning.
You're lucky me and your father had the same build.
And then Dio, who is all wrapped up in the many arms.
Yep, sitting on the floor is Dio, who is a dark-skinned man. Looks very similar to Aldous Hodge. So, like, if you've watched Leverage, the black guy. Except that he has dreads that are fashioned in kind of a wolf tail, and the rest of it kind of cut off at the sides, so it's an undercut. Eyes that are kind of almost a bright amber color that just are staring out into nothing at the moment while he's being hugged by Cal. And he is currently just only wearing a pair of gray sweatpants because he has not had the wherewithal to bother putting his shirt on yet.
Oh, the titties are still here. Okay.
Dude, I
In that
appreciate
case-
that we have gray sweatpants for this.
No, literally
saying.
the gray sweatpants. Upon seeing that his titties
I know my
are still
audience.
out, Mama Albert is gonna like give Azalea a little tap and be like, "You got lucky."
I mean, I'm not going to judge, but what is that?
Oh, it's
Who is
Good.
introducing Calyx?
ah.
And it's
We walked
like-
into a diner and there's like a spider shadow demon. that's
No,
just, like,
literally.
around Dio. who
Oh,
we
I
found asleep on a sacrificial rock in the woods.
I know what that's called. It's it was at Pride a couple years ago. The Babadook, right?
We don't talk about the Babadook. Thought we agreed not to talk about that.
I don't think that's a Babadook.
That is Calyx. They're currently trying to comfort Dio as shit has hit the fan in more ways than one.
Hold on a second. Mama Albert's gonna start. She has permanent candy on hand at all times, and like pours out some, and then starts counting the hands, and it's like,
The hands continually change.
hold on, stay still for a second. Hold on. I'm
All
gonna
the-
offer.
All the arms are splayed.
Hands
There-
up! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
There's still like 4 around Dio, but the rest kind of go.
Okay, but what about the lava lamp?
They are in pants.
They're in pants.
And Mama Albert's just gonna go straight up to this shadow creature, Calyx, and start handing each hand a little hard candy.
They're Werthers and those strawberry candies that you can't
Yes.
find anywhere, but old people just have.
Yes, they're these kind, and then the good strawberry kind. And
You
all
get
the
s-
little shadow hands are getting candy.
Now that I'm getting onto that age, I now know where those strawberry candies come from. When you get your AARP membership, they send you a lifetime supply.
Oh. Did you know you can
Legit?
sign up for AARP when you're 18 years old?
What?
Yep.
Yeah, they've been
Really?
sending me stuff for years.
Yep. You can sign up at 18.
You know, I think it's about time. I sign up so I can get more.
You get so many discounts with it. There's so many discounts with it.
But yeah, that's Mama Albert's greeting. It's just all just hard candies. Like,
Yep.
all right.
Calyx is accepting each hard candy and now has like all of their arms and like hands occupied. Jam, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I just assimilate hard candy into my
Oh,
Wrapper and all.
Well,
Wrapper and all.
So, wrapper and all, one by one, it's going to be taking hand into chest and gun. Taking hand into chest and gun.
yes,
It's
I
just a
will.
storage system. They're not eating it yet.
I thought it was just sticking it through, like, all right, stick that one in the bullet hole, stick that
Right.
one in the stab wound.
Yes, you do.
They're
notice-
not. They're not Chris. They get better.
They're not correct. God.
Damn.
I got better.
Better. Calyx will hold their newly freed hands from Werthers out to both Azalea and Mama Albert and go, right, hello. My name is Calyx. It's a Pleasure to meet you too. Who are you guys?
Okay,
Um,
you speak. That makes this a lot easier.
That is better. That is better. I'm just be careful about the microplastics. It might turn into just one big macroplastic in your body. But I don't know how your deal works.
Nah, I haven't died that way yet, so that would be cool.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay, that's perfect. Because I'm about a stub toe away from fucking dying. And if I die after finally getting my wife back, I'm coming back and I'm haunting all of you.
You kidding? I'll bring you back to life myself.
Oh, thank
Consequences
God.
be damned.
Name's Mama Albert. I'm the old fuck here. I don't know. I was a hunter for a good 20 years and retired and then unretired and re-retired for a week and now I'm re-unretired.
You're bad at retiring.
I am, aren't I? I would love to be having tea with my wife, but Brona, whatever Brona needs, she gets. Reese, he's got to pay, but whatever Brona needs, she gets.
And you look like you've been crying.
Oh,
Poor
that's
sweetie.
sorry. That's just my face.
The makeup gets more smudged.
That gets worse.
Yeah, it's just like she's gonna look like a death metal band at the end of it, just like
Shadow hands. No hands trying to like. Yeah.
The shadow finger's just trying to wig it out.
Yeah, just like, oh, we can make this work.
Thank you. That's mighty kind of you. I'm Azalea, and I'm here because a bit of bad luck. By bit, I mean a lot.
Poor thing.
Wait, you're here because of bad luck.
We were on our way to the set, and then Reese waved us over and said, we don't want to go to the set.
I'm glad he did. There's a bit of a problem going on at the set that we just got back from.
You guys notice they're all different clothes from like you've ever seen them wearing.
I mean, I got a photo of them stripping.
Yeah.
Confused. Was it a like a nightclub scene? It's weird to film that in a diner.
The cult is back, full force, and trying to summon his father. What's
The
worse,
one that you two got dibs on killing that you're gonna
it
fight over.
gets worse.
Oh God.
Because the ones who are doing this thing to summon his father are two people that went missing. His mother and his ex. Well, now ex.
I really hope
Yes,
so.
suffice it to say, she is most certainly an ex now.
And
And
they're
just kind of
using-
looks up.
Is there something going on with the mom and the ex?
Wait,
Just
wait.
asking.
There's a look of confusion for a moment, then like almost a look of terror, and then kind of a look of resignation.
Worst
The
case.
thing that's happened today, I wouldn't
out
fucking
of
be
there, Butthole.
surprised.
Oh,
That's real fucked up. I'm sorry, kiddo.
Hi, Mama. I'm sorry to pull you into this nightmare. You've already got your wife back. You've got no reason to be here.
No, I mean, you all helped me get her back. I'm not having a debt like that. And again, if Brona calls on me, I got her.
actually, that does bring up a good question.
Oh, doggy.
I got monster.
Mm.
I got monster.
Big doggy.
I keep, correct me if I'm wrong, but please tell me you two have something that can do fire.
Yeah, I got a flamethrower.
Okay, perfect. They've weaponized some sort of, I'm not sure if it's a curse or a parasite or what it is. It attaches to clothing. Why
That's
they made
why
me?
you had your titties out.
Yes, they made me burn my favorite fucking shirt.
Oh,
I feel like Deal would look down and Calix is probably covering both.
Yeah,
of
Calix
them.
Just
It's
his hand.
Their
Both of
modesty
his
hands.
nipples.
Spencer bar.
Modesty.
Modesty.
And it's just a thanks, Cal.
Just a thumbs up. I got you, bestie. Besties don't leave besties with their tits out.
Ray, I
This
Quote
is-
that.
that as merch.
Quote that. Quote that.
Quote that one. That's a quote.
I need that as
That's a
merch.
quote.
That's a sticker.
Or
I
just
feel like
just a
that's the
shirt with just
opposite of
hands
what
right-
happened
no.
with my friends.
Oh, thank you very much for the raid, Random Rhapsody.
Hello and welcome to the chaos.
I feel like friends don't let their friends have their titties out alone.
That too.
That
Calix
That-
also doesn't have a shirt on, so
There you go. We're covering both. We're covering both. We're covering both. Two birds, one stone, right?
or
Yes.
two stone birds.
no, that's Saturday.
Oh shit, you're right.
All right. So we need fire. What else do we need?
Well, we still don't entirely know what whether it's a parasite or a curse. All I was able to gather is it latches onto clothing, which means it's, considering it didn't latch onto my jacket, means it's cotton or polyester or something along those lines, or a mixture between the two.
Sam, roll investigative mystery.
You said it was safe.
It's never
God.
safe.
If they
No, you're
make me destroy my jacket,
No, you're currently safe. I'm seeing what you might have divined.
oh, okay. Let's say if you make me
The
destroy
jacket
that
is fine.
jacket, that jacket is sacred. It's off limits.
It's
That
exploded.
is a
I exploded.
10.
Okay, lovely. You get to hold 2, but you have figured out that it does only seem to affect natural fibers. So anything like leather that, while natural, is not woven together is fine. But anything cotton, denim, wool, linen,
Not the denim.
anything
Oh,
like
man.
that is going to be affected by whatever this is.
Silks.
Silks.
There goes all my
Alright.
lace.
So if it's natural, stuff can latch onto it. If it's man-made, however, you're safe.
And you do get your 2 questions to ask me. So you could
All right.
potentially learn more information about it if you pick the right ones.
Hold on a second. Would that be investigating a mystery?
Yes. Do you want me to read you the questions that they offer?
I
Or-
can
oh,
see
you've
it
got it.
right here.
Well, latex is on the table, yes.
Oh, then I can go home and change. You're not gonna like what you see, but I'm not. I already lost the quilt that our friends made a while back. I'm not losing this jacket too.
Polyester is also on the table.
Yes.
So you're safe. What sort of creature is it?
Okay. Do you want to ask your second one too, and then I'll answer, or do you want me to answer now?
And let's do what is being concealed here. See if we can't narrow down where it is, or where
Okay.
it's being held.
So
or
for
hidden.
what sort of creature is it? You realize, as you're thinking, you realize it attached to the natural fibers. You realize you've actually heard of this before, but it was a full monster in its own right. It was something called the Thread of the Cloth God. And it could affect natural fibers, and it would take people's life force. And so you realize that that is what's been happening with the costumes. And it doesn't seem like it's affecting anyone else who is on the movie besides those 4 main actors. But you get the sense that if it passes on to other random people, they don't necessarily care about that. That just means more life force for them to have. And you realize the life force has to be stored somewhere. And that somewhere is probably on the set. But you know that it would be kept away from where the costumes themselves are. So the crystal is in one spot, and the costumes, when they're not being worn by the actors, are being kept in a separate space.
Okay, wait. Patrick's life force. heard of this thing. It feeds off life force by leeching onto fabrics. I wish I was kidding. It seems obvious now. But wherever they're storing the power of this thing is the soul, the souls, the life force, whatever you want to call it. It has to be kept separate from the clothing. If they infected the clothing of the actors,
Sweet tea special.
fuck.
So
No.
what I'm hearing essentially, what I'm hearing essentially is that this is a monster that's weak against nudists.
And fire. Fire.
I mean,
seems to
nudists can
cause the-
wield fire.
Nudists can wield
That's
fire.
true. There was that one cult
I don't know how
we
sick
dealt
that
with
is.
that one time.
I need that
Alex.
clip.
Remember
I
the
do
weird cult in
remember.
the Bahamas that yes, we had to burn them all. It was
Oh, it
very
was
weird.
great.
Nudist bonfires sounds terrifying. However,
It is.
I'm gonna
I
guess
think
y'all
that
are
might
gonna
be my
want
band
me
name.
the latex route, not the nude route.
Oh, that is not some imagery I need to see.
Because
So I will take
listen,
the former
you
other
gotta
than the latter.
pick one. You gotta pick one. Either I'm concussing one of you because I got a loose titty swinging around, or I put on the latex.
And
Well,
as
like-
you
Yeah, Mama,
say,
if I have to,
as-
if I may weigh in, I choose the latex. Please.
See, I think that's more practical.
as you say that, you see Broda for the first time as she comes out of the storeroom. Save the latex for Dandy, please.
It doesn't. It eats denim, right? It'll suck my life if I
And
wear denim.
she puts the stuff that she had like over her arm on the counter and pulls one up, and it is like, it looks like a hazmat suit, but like made out of like plastic.
Ugh.
Oh, I just forgot about those. Yeah, sure, I'll take one.
You're gonna crinkle so much.
Yes, you'll crinkle a lot, but no one needs to go and change. And it took me a while because I was your shirt, and hands Calix a shirt with enough holes for their arms.
Ah, yes. Painstakingly long process.
Yep. There's even a few spots where like your old shirt had marks from your previous sets that like are there already.
Yes, that was my favorite.
And then they hand you a specially made like hazmat suit with plenty of arms. I'll help you with that in a second. And she just hands them out to everyone. Can't do much more than this due to the nature of deals, but it'll at least get you started.
It is appreciated.
So you've got to decide where you're going. And while you guys think about that, we're going to take a 10-minute break.
Excellent.
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for staying with us this long. Thank you for the raids. We really appreciate it. Do remember, even though we just tonight, thank you so much, Gaming Blaine. We met our goal for raising funds for PCRF. If you want to donate, we are still doing more giveaways. Number one, we are doing a giveaway now. Oops, wrong one. Now we are giving away one of
The more you donate.
which is our 3D printed Nightmare Dice Tower. Now, we're giving away one of these because thanks to Blaine, we got to our goal, and that is $1,000 raised. Now, for every $100 raised after this point, we are going to be giving away one of our mini Nightmare Dice Towers. Same cool stuff as our regular dice tower. You can roll through the skull if you have tiny dice, and this is a smaller version of that dice tower. But we are going to give away one of these for every $100 we raise beyond this. And if we have a miracle beyond miracles and we hit a $500 raise, we will give another full-size Nightmare Dice Tower away as well. So please do that if you can. And remember, if you do choose to donate, you can affect the game with your donations right here. And that's how you can affect it. Blaine gave away 2 Devastators, and Blaine gave away a bunch of stuff, actually,
Yes.
on their donations. And so we have lots of firepower to fight the BBG with now, but we'll probably still run because that seems to be what we really, really are good at.
I mean, I don't think I can fight my family.
You can fight your family.
All depends on
I can
what
fight your family.
You can fight your family.
I'll
But
drop
right now-
bombs.
But right now,
I'm just really looking forward to the call later. Like, as is just calling Theo, like, so I found your mom. She's with my sister,
with your sister,
and I killed them. Sorry.
Chris is gonna be like, no. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and take a 10-minute break right now. We will be back, and thank you so much again for being with us. We really appreciate it. We will see you guys in 10.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we run. Forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We run. Yeah. Yeah, we roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 We run. And yeah, we roll. We roll. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled a critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we run. And we roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. Oh, 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 oh. We roll. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, we roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 Oh, 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 oh. We run. Oh, 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 oh. And oh, 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 oh. Yeah, we roll. We roll. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled a critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And oh, 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 oh. We run. Oh, 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 oh. And oh, 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 oh. We roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. Oh, 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 oh. We roll. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, we roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 Oh, 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 oh. We run. Oh, 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 oh. And oh, 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 oh. Yeah, we roll. We roll. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled a critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. Yeah. Yeah, we roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 We roll. And yeah, we roll. We roll. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled a critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game,
We're not going to go in the other flavors.
ladies and gentlemen, we're not thinking about anything. We're just laying pipe. All right. So
What's up?
it's back to you.
I'm an engineer.
I'm an engineer.
Laying the long pipe. That means Sam lays the best pipe.
I
No,
don't want to think
That
about
means
that,
Sam
guys. We're
tries-
gonna no.
That means
We're gonna
Sam
take that
tries
back.
to lay the most correct pipe. But
We're
the
gonna
work
we're gonna
crews
take that
fuck it
all
up.
back. We're
Nope.
gonna rewind
we're
that.
already
We're
here.
gonna reverse it.
Wait,
Okay.
Cassie, we're already here.
No, you don't understand. My father and my baby brother are engineers.
Ah,
We are reversing all of this.
No, I'm sorry, it's too late for that.
I think
You have to
so.
live with this trauma now.
Yep.
This is what you get from engineer pipe.
A perfectly good human being.
Sam, that's what you have to look forward to.
I have to say this though, that makes me so thankful for something I'd never say before. I never thought I'd ever say, but I'm so thankful for engineer pipe.
Speaking of, this is a terrible segue.
Oh, no.
Speaking of, I got to see my niece over the past weekend, and she let me hold her, and I was so excited.
So different engineer pipe.
yeah,
different.
yeah, she's
Oh my god.
she is also like me.
She's post pipe.
She isn't post pipe like me.
Hi.
I'm clipping all this. We're going to have
Here's your reminder that Dinner and a Game is an 18+ stream. If you're not
Not
18, then
18,
you're
you're
12.
12.
Yes,
Grab a
Kobe, heard
candy
that
on your way
correctly.
out.
family is the best pie.
Yes, if you're not 18 or 12, please grab a curried cashew
Oh my
and
God.
exit the building.
Here, grab either some candy or a straw full of cottage cheese and get out.
Oh, and by
Straw,
the way,
not the
straw
cheese.
full of cottage.
Oh,
By the way,
no.
I'm just picturing like
the
a
song
pit-
is from
pixie
Arcane
stick.
Anthems and Admiral Redbeard redeemed to hydrate.
Wonderful.
Straw full of cottage cheese is my favorite Weird Al song.
No,
Oh God, I hurt
I
myself.
hate that so much. I'll have you know.
I'm gonna finish ordering my Jack in the Box list.
I feel like straw full of cottage cheese comes from the band Engineer Pipe.
I left my drink at the house.
Oh,
No.
And now you have to hydrate.
Nope.
Oh, just grab your
Oh, but
cottage cheese.
I
Where's
don't
your
have
cottage
any,
cheese?
and that would also be at the house. I have
Oh,
the
fucking
deconstructed
Christ.
sections of a sandwich that I'm gonna
Speaking of
try to
construct
make.
it, no.
I'll get it to you, gameplay, and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Oh
Oh,
my God, I'm fucking hurt myself.
I love
I
a
think
good
we
ab
all just
workout.
got abs from laughing that hard.
I
I think.
know. I just.
Mhm.
Oh,
I think I
But we're
cringed
back.
so hard I cracked my
And-
back.
You guys you've put on your little plastic, I say little, you've put on your plastic hazmat suits,
Uh-huh.
and now it's time to decide where the hell you're going.
No, now it's time to sweat our balls off.
That too.
Has anyone ever
Um,
worn one of those? Ugh.
I mean, a polyester suit and a leather overcoat. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do that anyway. Add the additional hazmat suit on top of it.
He's
Swamp ass gonna have a brand new meaning.
making
He's
like
gonna
a
be a sweaty
rotisserie
boy.
chick.
We put a whimsy goth in a yellow jumpsuit. I just want y'all to know that.
This is that's devastating. Does this hurt the Whimsigoth? It does.
It
Uh,
do.
The one that got handed to you actually has like black Sharpie flowers all over it.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's
Rhoda's
wonderful. It looks
an
like a hippie
angel.
nightmare.
Broda's an
Mhm.
angel. I mean, because
Yeah.
the reason that Bob Albert headed this way was because of Azalea, she's gonna look at her and be like, "You still want to see if Junie's around?"
I mean, if we're heading back to the set, that's kind of where I was thinking of starting.
Alright.
So
Hey Dio,
To
you
the-
know the answer to that.
Wait, the answer to what now? Sorry, my
You
brain went.
to where Junie might be,
You know the answer to the fact that Junie is in fact around.
because y'all didn't say a
Junie-
name.
Junie is. Are you referring to Juniper?
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Are you? Wait, do you know? Do you know my ex-girlfriend?
That's
You-
the end?
Dated my sister?
Your sister is my ex.
I feel like someone should mention something about somebody's roommate at this point.
All right.
They were,
And they were roommates.
roommates. Wait, who is Azalea's roommate? Oh yeah, the bear fucker.
What about a Beth? What?
You don't
worry
want to
about
know.
it.
You do
Which
not
kind, wait,
want
wait, wait.
to
Which
know.
kind of bear are we talking about? Are we talking the Gur or like
No.
You
the
don't
fellas?
want to know.
It's
You know what?
not
We're
the
not
bear-
going to talk about my
Mama
family,
Albert,
okay?
you were there. We met Azalea's cousin, remember?
Oh, he's fine.
Oh, a bear. Right. All right.
Y'all aren't
Um,
supposed to know that part of it, though.
So,
We're just gonna go back to this. How did you meet my sister and when?
oh, it was a number of years ago. I was much younger. Someone my mother introduced Me too. And now they seem to be working together. Well, they both disappeared at around the same time. My mother taken seemingly by my father. Turns out that was a fucking lie. Turns out she went willingly, and that was all a bit of dramatics on their end. And then June shortly thereafter. I didn't know that they were in league, which makes this. And I didn't know she had a sister.
Yeah, I suppose she probably kept a lot of secrets.
It would seem so. Given our current predicament.
That ties those little two strings together nicely. That makes a lot more sense thinking on it. The resemblance was there, I think.
Azalea, my dear, I have a very, very serious question for you now. Given current predicament, how intent are you on your sister surviving this?
Well, to be completely honest, I did not know she was alive.
Sure.
She got taken, I thought, in a thunderstorm.
Well, that was my my assertion, my assumption as well. So at least we have the same story.
So help me if this has to do with that cannibal.
It's
No,
more to do with
oddly enough.
It's more to do with the bastard than it does with the cannibal, I'm afraid.
Does Azalea know who your father is by chance? Or is that kind of not been information that's been touched on yet?
I don't know if Azalea knows yet. That's a
Okay, well,
very
I
good
really,
question.
really don't appreciate talking about azaleas if she's not standing in the fucking room.
I'm not meaning to be not meaning to make any offense, but I also don't want to spill someone else's laundry.
Just tell her who he is, please, for the love of something.
Sam, I'm gonna send you a name real quick.
Copy that. Boy, I get a name. Names have power.
You already know this name. It is the name of it is his father's name.
The name of Dio's father, the father of Dio.
The name. His name.
The pipe
The
of which
bastard's
spawned-
name.
The pipe that spawned Dio.
I refuse to say the bastard's name out loud
The pipe
because
of origin.
refuse to give him the pleasure.
Well, that's really kind of awkward considering. Well,
I'm also giving you the pronunciation.
you know how I said someone had your dad may have reached out to me to save your ass from said cannibal?
You may have mentioned that.
I'm getting real sick beating around the bush. We're either going to get a name.
I'm waiting
We're
for the
gonna find out
name.
what it's
Okay, it
called.
finally loaded.
you.
Okay, we're good. No, it just took a minute to load for some reason.
Yeah, Sam's computer's fighting for its fucking life right now.
It's about to be fighting me if it keeps this up. His father is a devil named Adramelech. And he's actually just gonna take off one of the leather gloves he has, and there's a magic circle on the back of his hands. And some of the power I'm able to use may or may not come out of a contract with them.
Oh, you fucking didn't.
Do I recognize the symbol in any way, shape, or form?
You do not recognize the symbol, but will you roll me weird?
Rolling weird.
Ooh.
Calix is gonna look between everyone and just go, do you all have Dio's daddy issues? Like, I don't even mean your own daddy issues. I mean Dio's daddy issues.
Dio sits back on the floor.
I don't think I've got anything to do with Dio's daddy issues. I've already got my own. My dad was in the mafia.
Oh, nice.
So, the thing is, Dio's daddy is a devil.
And
There's-
he's, you know, I mean, he
Hank, I
summoned fucking Cerberus.
I don't
That was
exactly
actually
have.
me.
Oh, that was
I got
you.
an
That was
11
your
on
puppy?
weird, by the way.
Yes.
What'd you
Oh,
get for the
that's
weird?
badass.
11.
Love it. Lovely.
I'm good at weird.
I had a feeling you would be. So you hear this name and you sink back into your memories almost immediately. And you remember being younger. And your sister started to have these terrible, terrible nightmares of the world ending. Of fire and flames and brimstone and a shadowed man standing in the center of it all. And you remember that eventually she seemed to calm down about everything. She'd found some sort of forum on the internet, and they seemed to be really helping her. And she mentioned, and you remember she mentioned that name. She mentioned the name of Dramalek. But only once. And after that, you never heard it again. But it stuck in your brain as just something strange. Even with your bad luck, it scratched a part of you that you didn't like. Yes, it was definitely 666 Jan.
Oh no.
Okay. There's a lot of things happening now.
Yes.
So your deity has been hunting my family for generations, taking women, causing nightmares, and giving them visions of the end of the world.
Well, he's a bastard, so that does not surprise me at all.
Hey, Calix, will you roll me weird now?
Oh boy.
How
Is
much
Calix
weirder
good
can
at
it get?
weird?
How weird is Calix?
I mean,
Weird square.
Hey now, hold on.
Weird is a compliment. Stop it.
Yeah, we love weird here.
literally.
Sure.
gonna say,
My
it's like,
dice
wait.
rolling work. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Is Calix also really, really good and weird? Because I just realized something.
Are we just a weird party?
Are we the three Muska weirdos?
Let's go weird.
I don't like that.
I love that. I'm writing it down.
I don't want to be a Muska weirdo.
You're
That
gonna be
feels
a Muska weird.
that feels itchy.
11.
Twinsies.
Lovely. You hear Azalea talking about how this demon has been taking women from the family for years, it seems. And this niggles something in the back of your brain. You remember a cousin, female cousin, who, back when you were still in your first original life, before you were ever murdered, went missing. You had other cousins in this same family line, but they went missing. And it was not long after she went missing that this tall, gangly man with a weird haircut, top of his head bald, long blonde hair down to the shoulders, killed you. And you get the sense, in remembering this, you start to wonder if you could be related somehow in all of these past years to Azalea.
Shit.
Holy bucket of fuck ruckers. Just the family. What?
Alex is gonna slowly turn towards Azalea, and there's probably only like one hand like left on Dio at this point. I'm sorry, one of your nipples is freeballing it.
I mean, sometimes you gotta let a nipple. You gotta free the
Go.
nipple.
Pretty loose.
Hashtag-
Party nipple.
hashtag
Free the
nipple.
titties!
Yeah, that's his party tit.
Exactly, that's your party tit. It's your Calyx assigned party tit. And
Glittery.
we'll look over, and Azalea, you see all of the eyes blink kind of out of time
Frog blink.
with one another. Yeah, it's like the wave of
I hate
blinks.
Oh,
Hate
so
that.
fantastically creepy.
And his jaw goes a little slack for a second. Those teeth part, a little bit of shadow comes out.
Can I interject for a brief second?
Go for it. What's going on?
As the eyes are blinking and they're taking in Azalea, really for the first time, they see the similarity in the curve of the jaw, in the slope of the nose.
One hand is going to reach out very slowly at first. And if Azalea doesn't move away, because Calyx, even in this state, is giving that chance, giving that moment. It's going to start tracing along the familiar features. And then a second hand is just added in, and it's just as though these hands are mapping your face. And Calyx goes, the women of your family went missing.
It's kind of a family curse. I mean, my grandma had a sister, and my mother, and then mine. I don't know how far back it goes, but
I think it goes back a very, very long time. I had cousins back when I was regularly alive. They went missing, slowly, one by one. And I look at you, and I can see parts of them.
so you and I, you think we're kin?
In some very distant sense, you look
It
too
sounds-
familiar.
Sounds more like, Cal, you might be an ancestor.
Considering. Sorry, Mom Albert, you're no longer the older person here.
Oh, thank God. Does that mean I can retire?
No.
I
Not
worry
yet.
about you and retiring. You are really bad at it.
Actually,
It
I wonder
seems
what's
that way
occurred
based on
more.
what I've heard.
I wonder what's occurred more. You dying or you retiring?
That's rude.
Well, I can guarantee you Cal has died more than Mom has retired.
That'd be my bet, but we could be wrong. But now's not the time for that.
God, guys, we
Great.
just
Why
got
are we
back.
saying
I'm
that?
gonna
Good look,
pee again.
Sam.
I don't have my drink. I'm so sad.
I
will
will
drink
I
drink
drink
for
on
Coke.
your behalf.
I will drink for you as well.
Oh,
Be stirred up nice and good. Yeah.
The power.
You can get me a Gen Con, you son of a bitch.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
I'll protect
So for
you.
those of you who
Javelin.
don't know,
Full javelin.
Milagros Fountain Pen Femme is hydrating with cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese through a boba straw.
It's the only
You're
straw
about to
that'll
make
work.
Em cry. She just started eating because she was hungry, and now she's about to lose her appetite. She's barely been hungry all day because she hasn't been feeling well. How
Okay.
dare you?
Okay, see, look, water. Oh, sip, sip. Mmm.
Yeah. Drink the water
Water.
Drink
Cottage
the
cheese is
water.
delicious.
What were they drinking? Cottage cheese?
through the boba straw.
Not again.
Not again.
Well, you have
She's
to tell them
gagging
that
now.
Admiral
She's
asked for
gagging
it.
Yeah,
now.
see, no,
I
Admiral,
fucking cereal.
tell her that Admiral
you can
Redbeard
go first.
specifically requested it.
Okay, Admiral Redbeard specifically requested it, so that's who you got to go after.
Yeah, it's his
Ghost
fault.
children are back up in my front yard, so I'm very visible. I did a little landscaping this weekend. I got hit with a sunflower, and I have a boo boo on my hand now from a sunflower.
I
At
can't
least it's
believe
got
you,
some weight to
Hell,
him.
kind of-
can't believe
especially
you
the big
lost a
ones.
fight to a sunflower.
I lost. Azalea lost a fight. Azalea would lose a fight to a sunflower. Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
I mean, Azalea lost the fight to Flower and got cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, to actual just flour for cookies.
Yes. So yes,
Alright.
we've had. We're in the middle of this moment of
Good boy.
family.
Family.
So you two are related. There's a link between your families, plural, and his father. You
My father
hate
comes
his
living
father. I technically have a
everyone.
deal with his father.
Don't look at me.
Mama's
I know,
just here
you're
for
the
a
only
good
one
time.
out of it. You're the odd person out of this, thankfully. Thank God you're not involved with this, or I'd be really cussing up a storm right now. And I'm trying to cut back on that.
But
It's not going well.
So, what's the plan then? Do we head for the set? Do we not head for the set? Do we
We need to-
You
surround
might
it?
want to supply first.
I brought
and-
my
and-
stuff.
Now that we're all healed, I can try to use my magic to heal us up some, as we are still fairly injured.
I was gonna say you've been in here for a while. You weren't injured. You were, the life force had been drained. That's probably, at least most of it has probably healed by this point, just on its
Okay.
own.
You
'Cause
had
you
a
have-
cookie and some orange juice. You're good.
The clothes have come off, so
Okay.
that's not happening to you anymore.
Okay.
You,
Like,
I'd say, Cove would keep the ones that you took from Dio.
Oh, so almost all of them. Perfect.
Yes.
right.
That's brilliant.
We need to find, if we can find the source of wherever they're storing the soul energy, we can keep them from using it from summoning your father. We do that, we destroy it, or find a way to seal it so they can't access it. They don't have the power for whatever ritual they are doing.
So how does that solve the daddy issues?
Can that just break my curse?
Maybe.
The
If
other
we, like-
option is we let the ritual happen and kill
No.
the fucker when he gets here.
Absolutely not. You do not let a devil into the material. That never ends well. People have tried before. It has failed catastrophically
We're
every
not looking
time.
for it to end well.
And there's
I'm
also-
talking about the surrounding area.
yeah,
what
there's
they
also
described.
the collateral damage that would occur as a result of the bastard.
Do you think anyone on that set is innocent?
I
Yeah.
was
Okay, but
thinking,
how far is this going to spill?
I was thinking the town, because if it's affecting the town, I gotta send my kids out.
Not to mention,
I'm not having them get hurt.
I have seen a devil come into this realm once, they take hell with them. Sky turning black, everything on fire, volcanoes quite literally erupting.
I mean, that's what volcanoes do, yes.
It would destroy this entire town at a minimum, and everyone within. And with every death, their soul energy fills the thing that killed it. The demon would literally would increase in power the moment they step foot across that doorway.
Collateral
what if
damage.
What if we evacuated everyone first?
Even so, it's
Even
more than
so,
just a life force of people.
It's the land, it's the animals, it's everything, right?
Oh, fuck, I can't evacuate it.
Everything.
You can't evacuate the trees, the plants.
No.
Or the animals.
Mm.
We have to stop him from coming through at all costs.
Okay, so I do have a question. I mean, I've had a lot of questions. And we'll look over at Theo's like, I leave for a couple of centuries, and like, dear gods, everything goes to shit. But okay, so say we stop him from, like, you know, coming here. And whoa, we've stopped him from coming here. That doesn't solve him. And I don't want to think in, you know, just the short term here. I want to think in the long term. How do you plan on eventually killing him if you never face him?
No, there's several ways to do so. Unfortunately, there's one major downside to do so is you have to go to his home turf. You have to give him home field advantage.
No,
Or
It's a losing
you-
game in and of itself.
that sounds ridiculous.
So
Or-
what? We're going to hell?
Cool.
Or you summon him in a place where literally there is nothing living that he can feed off of, and pray to God you survive him coming through the front door.
I was
A
gonna say
parking
we're still
garage.
gonna be there.
The parking garage is far too small. Depending
I
on how
don't think
powerful
you-
they are, they can consume an
Parking
entire
garage.
city.
So what? We're gonna go drive out to the middle of like Nevada or something?
Death Valley
That's
could
an
work.
option.
Nowhere near Vegas.
I
He'll
would
eat
kill.
Vegas.
Okay.
I think Vegas would just be like a new home.
Yeah.
So for
Yes,
now,
I'm pretty sure the bastard would survive just on the residual energy from Vegas.
Fuck, I should
Go be
give
de-
him a fucking
I-
residency.
I would say the Arctic or the Antarctic, but let's be honest, global warming is already bad right now. We don't need to contribute. Gobi
So
Desert,
what,
maybe?
the Sahara?
Sahara could work as well.
I don't have a passport. How do you think I'm getting to fucking Sahara Desert?
Magic.
He can teleport. We've already done this.
Okay.
There's still the issue of my mother and Azalea's sister,
mm-hmm,
which
Well,
is the
since-
more immediate problem,
mm-hmm.
which needs to be dealt with.
Well, I guess that comes up to, are we really convinced we can settle this peacefully?
I don't
Hell
know that
no.
we can.
There is no peaceful solution for this. You've
With
been
the-
fucking my family up for generations. We're gonna pay. We're gonna break this cycle, and this is not gonna happen to another woman again.
Okay.
And as much as it pains me, I think my mother may have to die.
I think more than your mother may have to die.
Alrighty
Well,
then.
Just doing my best to be generous about the situation, but I think you might be right.
I just
Who here relies
I
on
just want
weapons?
to hear you say that because we cannot go into this and not have a clear idea of what has to happen. Azalea, that goes for you too.
Which is why I ask the question, and I will ask it again, Azalea. Where are you with regards to whether or not your sister, my ex, the former love of my life, lives or dies?
If it
Knowing
breaks
what
this
you know
curse,
now.
if it breaks this curse, she's been dead to me for years.
Alrighty then. Who here uses weapons?
Chris just like chuckles and he's like, is there something else we're supposed to use?
Bring them out. And who here needs a weapon?
He goes outside.
No, you just have your shotgun.
Oh, I do have it? Okay.
Yeah, you had it with you.
Yeah,
on the-
we didn't let go of
You-
our weapons on the way.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So Chris pulls out his shotgun. He has the crowbar. This kind of like hangs off his belt most of the time.
Does
And
anyone
Celia?
need a weapon?
Zulu's gonna reach into her hazmat suit, pull out her athame, and an almost antique-looking revolver.
Eva just like
Place it on the
passes you
table.
like a waist belt, like a belt with like a holster for the revolver and the athame, so you have
Thank
them in
you. That's
easier
gonna be
reach.
So helpful.
Dio kind of shoulders the katana still in its scabbard.
Calix, do you use weapons?
Calix is gonna look down at the hazmat suit and then go, I don't think I can make this work.
Calix is a weapon.
I believe Calix would be a weapon.
Correct. Calix is actually going to remove himself from the hazmat suit because it's just too much of a detriment.
Just ties it around the waist.
And we'll then go, okay, I don't need weapons, but I like to have some on hand, and we'll reach into absolutely nothing and pull out 2 metal baseball bats.
Right, that works. Ceremoniously as you wish to, hold out your weapons kind of right here.
He holds out his crowbar or shotgun. He said, does it work on the shotgun?
Yeah.
Oh, he holds out both.
You too, Granny.
Draws
It's still Mama, but yeah, and she's got the axe and the shotgun.
Not a granny yet.
Not a granny yet.
Well, maybe we
No.
don't know. Yeah, what
Maybe.
happens after the kids leave? How in
Yeah.
touch are they?
They're in touch. Once they start adopting, then she becomes a granny.
So once everyone has kind of put their weapons like in a circle, so to speak, we're going to use magic to enchant those weapons.
Okay.
Shoot.
Go ahead
Which
and roll for it.
means they count as magic, and they get +1 to harm.
Ooh.
It also
If
means
it-
anything that requires magical weapons in order to bypass their defenses, it does so.
Roll me magic. Roll me weird.
So I have a +3 to weird, and that's a 5 and a 5. That's a 13.
It works. Hardcore. You all see your weapons are almost like glowing a little bit.
Lovely. Such a simple spell, yet potent.
Another hydrate.
Jeez.
I got you.
I'm just thirsty as well.
No.
Every time there's a hydrate, take a bite of the sandwich.
I mean,
God.
we're all thirsty.
I'm
Ah,
not gonna
fuck.
help with the thirst.
No, because it's peanut butter.
Oh, no.
Aw.
Aw.
Longer drank that one too.
I know.
I did. I drunk peanut butter, rice pudding, cottage cheese, and Chef Boyardee on stream as part of my hydrates so far.
Dare you to drink Nutella.
I have Nutella in the cabinet.
We've
The biggest
discussed
problem with
what
Nutella
to
is you have
fit.
to whip it up so much to get it to consistency to drink it. Your arm will be exhausted.
Oh,
Yeah.
Heat it up
I'll
a
do
little
that
bit.
next time, and it'll just be stirring when I'm not
Sweet
hydrated.
tea
So
special.
dense.
Oh, motherfucker.
No.
Oh. Eat,
All right.
eat
That
my
hurts.
post Taco Bell ass.
So are we heading off?
I do believe so. Well,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I think.
God, I'm picturing all of us walking out in these bright yellow plastic jumpsuits,
We're all
And, like,
crinkling.
glowing gun or like glowing magic weapons,
Look
just
a
like slow
Ghostbusters.
motion walking out of a diner.
No, you're in the occult shop.
A cult shop.
Oh, the cult
Yeah.
shop. Yeah,
Better.
we're right. That makes this way cooler, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Reese been doing this whole time, other than being lame?
Reese has mostly just been being lame. But as you're all exiting,
No, it's a bit. It's a
it's
running
a
bit
bit.
from our
bit.
our Monster Hearts game. Reese
Yes.
was one of the player characters.
Gotcha.
Yeah. His wife will
Reaper.
always be cooler than him, God bless.
Yes. He's mostly just been being lame. He was saying pretty quiet, just like doing some stuff. But as you all were exiting, you did hear his phone ring, and you see him pick it up.
All right. Well,
I had a quit for him, but it'll wait.
Cracksuckles.
Oh, you can
Yeah, after
still
hearing
fuck
the
at him.
phone ring, just
Okay, cool. Mama Albert's give him a very, very hard slap on the back. Sees he's on the phone, does not care, and it's like, you could have been useful in ShamWow by leaking radio, but I'll just bring it back so you can fix it.
Looks at you really strange as he's like listening, and you can just, since you're close, you can hear Chief Mulligan's voice coming through the phone.
Oh, we're
Oh, is
gonna
that the
go.
chief?
We're
What's
gonna
going on?
go.
Yeah, Reese nods, and he's kind of ignoring you. I'll grab my kit and head right over. This ain't
Ow.
gonna be good.
Oh fuck! People are dropping already.
And he hangs up the phone. And he holds. And he just rubs his temple. One of the actors died.
Fuck! It's starting. We gotta go. Oh my
We need to
god!
go on
How
to
is
bed
that
now.
thing still alive?
All right, who's in what car?
Well, I got space.
I'm on my bike.
Yeah, I'm going with Mama.
All right. Everybody get in the car.
Oh, I hate being on this thing again. But how is it
What?
still alive?
The guy. He just brought it back. He fixed it up good for me. You think drowning can stop Jamie?
Yes, I was kind of hoping.
You're riding in the truck bed.
Gladly.
Alex, how are you leaving? Are you gonna ride in the truck? Are you gonna try to ride with Chris on the bike?
No. Wait. Since Calix is like congealed shadow, would he just blow away on a motorcycle?
Or
We have
just, or
to
just
give
kind
them,
of
like, a
curl up
tarp.
in the ball and the arms just spider crawl.
It's just all the arms holding on, and then it becomes like one of those almost balloon type things. And it's parts in the back.
Wacky wave.
Drag balloon.
Wacky wavy inflatable balloon.
It's like the what's it called? The back of cars for drag racing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the
The
spoiler.
parachute?
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah. So are you getting in the should be dead truck, or are you gonna?
Or are you
levitate?
getting
I don't
yourself there
know.
with all your arms?
You know, like cats, Calix can be a liquid, even though he is kind of a gas. He has sworn duties to protect his friends' tits. No.
He can't
Save
let
the
the titties
titties.
get hurt. He
Save
can't let
the
the
titties.
titties get hurt.
But in I almost said all seriousness, in more seriousness, Calix will get in like the truck, but won't take up nearly as much space as you think he should. He is like a sliver.
Is it just like a circle on Dio's lap?
He like
He's
slips
like a cat.
into the open
With, like-
glove box.
No, you know what I'm picturing?
Eyeballs poking out.
You know what I'm picturing? In Looney Tunes, when they take a hole and it becomes like a rubber thing, and then they just slap it on something and it becomes a hole again. I'm just picturing that, just like a void, circular void.
A portable hole.
A portable hole.
That has so many horrific connotations.
It's a real D&D
Yes,
item,
it does.
people. It's a
It
real
is.
D&D item.
It is.
Portable holes are amazing.
Does Calyx become an orb?
An orb. Calyx.
An orb of
probably-
eyes.
Or does he turn to the
It
would be
side and
accurate,
just
Angel.
go slender like Paper Mario?
Oh God, he's going. Oh my God, Calyx goes 2-dimensional.
So,
Mr. Game and Watch.
amidst all of these lovely, lovely options for how Calyx can potentially ride in cars, all of which have my entire heart. What Calyx probably actually does is, behind this like seats, how there's that like sleeve, like you can put
Oh,
stuff
the
in.
pocket. The map pocket.
The pouch.
Yes.
That's where Calyx goes. And it's just two hands and eyes peeking out. Blink.
Okay.
So
The
we've
truck
got-
starts. It sounds a little wet.
It's Azalea. Yep, it's
Oh,
Azalea in the
Water.
front, and then Aaron banished to the truck bed. So
Probably
Wait, is
standing
this
up
a
in the
two
truck
row?
bed, just hand on top, just ready
Theo
to
has the
freaking
whole
tag.
back.
You have like the one bench seat, and we're like squished in the bench
Well,
seat in the front.
So we have the bench. We have the bench seat, and there's like a little back seat.
Okay.
No, this is a specially modified truck by the guy.
By the guy.
So you can have a
Because-
bench seat and a back seat.
Well, because Mama Albert did have to drive the kids around. She had some at an age where like they had to have booster seats at one point, and
Okay.
there's
you
like
could
a
just
whole
load them in the bed.
we couldn't just load them in the truck bed. Not until they're 12. That's when they get to ride in the truck bed.
Oh man,
So
I think I was 8 when I started doing that.
so Dio has the whole back seat to himself, and Aaron is banished to the truck bed.
That's fine. That's fine. It's more comfortable back there. I can teleport out of there if I need to.
All right, so
Does metal stop you from teleporting?
No.
we're gonna slosh her. Oh, hello, ferret. We got a noodle.
There's a furry noodle.
There, we've got a noodle. So we are gonna splish and sploosh our way over to the set. I'm just gonna keep making that worse. You're
I
welcome.
hate
Little-
you.
Aaron, you notice a little water as the truck starts come out of the muffler.
Why couldn't
That's
you have just
normal.
drowned?
That's normal. Trucks are supposed to do that.
Yeah, trucks. She was thirsty.
There's a piece of algae.
What? You've never pulled a boat before?
There's a sardine that slides out.
Just looking at the vehicle
on the
like it's an
tailpipe.
abomination.
When Aaron gets in the bed of the truck, there's just like nothing but lily pads all over the place.
There is in fact still a lily pad stuck to the side of the bed of the truck.
Yep.
There's a carp just like
There's a car.
As Aaron gets settled, a frog just kind of jumps out from under one of the flat lily pads and just sits there the entire time through the entire ride and never moves again. And just sits there and stares at Aaron.
Just staring
Yes.
at it.
Yes.
it's fine though. We don't have
Kissing
the
you.
kappa.
As you drive, you do get the scent of roasting fish.
Hello,
Oh.
ladies.
Listen, I've already got a wife. I don't need to attract anybody else.
I was gonna say fish is the regular smell of a lesbian car.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Ladies and gentlemen, send your hate mail to Cassie.
I feel like
I didn't say it was unattractive. I'm
because
just
I'm
saying.
having way too much fun with this.
Another baby. Does,
Oh, the
does
baby.
Chris run over the sardine? I feel like Chris would run over the sardine.
Just to
You'd be
watch
like,
it
wait, what the
flash.
fuck was that?
Squish.
Squish.
Does it pop?
I don't want to know. Mm-mm.
If you run
Chris
over a
is
frog, it
riding
would pop.
on his now quiet, calm, and normal sounding motorcycle.
Yes,
He
it
sees
purrs
the
like a happy
Yeah,
kitten.
he sees the sardine in the road and he says, "At least I can end your misery," and he runs it over.
There we go.
There's just
There
this.
we go.
There's just this sound as you run it over.
Hold on. I might be able to get
Just
it.
I heard it.
Hey,
Don't ask how I can make the noises I do. You don't want to know.
I've never asked.
I never asked. All right.
Nobody was asking.
Oh my god.
So you guys are driving
Mhm.
towards the set. Another bike joins in the procession, and you see in the rearview mirror, you see Reese on the white motorcycle, black like medical bag strapped to it, following behind you guys. There is actually now no cop in the road, like blocking the street off. It seems as though filming may have ended now that
Good.
one of the actors has died.
Oh, good. We don't have to do a barrier buster. Damn.
Dio is just laying in the back seat with like the sword on his chest, just taking slow breaths.
So
You know what
now-
you remind me of? That dead Templar in Indiana Jones, just gripping his sword, all
Yes.
dead.
So now
Less
that we are
depressed and
on
wanting
set,
to die.
where are we heading? You're on set, you're driving through. Nobody seems to be around. You can see like a crowd of people
Should we just go right
off
back-
towards
Oh,
one
there's a
set of
crowd.
buildings. You see a crowd of people. There's signs heading toward that say, costume trailer. There's other ones pointing towards the dressing rooms, the medical tent.
The costume trailer. We know the costumes were
The source of
laced
the-
with the curse. We can use that to trace it back to its source.
which we already know.
Well, we know where maybe they may store it and not be with it. Possibly. We don't know. All we know is where one of the sources is. If we find that, I can trace it. Probably. Hopefully.
Sounds like a plan to me. It's better than what I had.
So you're heading towards
Are
the
we-
costume trailer.
We're all sticking together too?
Yeah, you guys are also gonna do. You see Reese peel off, and he's heading towards where that crowd of people was. It looked like it's in the direction of where the medical tent sign was pointing.
It's never a good sign when a Grim Reaper gets called.
That's what he
Also,
is.
never a good sign when a former medical examiner gets called.
Yes, that's what he is.
From
Oh, you were just using a euphemism then. He's not an actual Grim Reaper.
Oh no,
He is.
he's a literal
Oh.
Grim Reaper.
oh,
Yeah, no, he ran up the side of a hospital on his death horse and killed everybody one time.
I feel
Remind me
weird
never
having
to
interacted with
get on
him
his
now.
bedside.
It's okay. If you were meant to die, he would have killed you on the spot.
Yeah,
That's
no,
fair.
you're good. You're good.
I've been meant to die a lot.
Well, if
Apparently
Brona
not yet.
starts
Actually
looking
not.
at you weird, it's gonna happen again because she's a banshee.
Oh,
Yeah, irony of that statement.
So if she starts looking at you weird, screaming, singing something, then get ready for round whatever it's been.
so many.
It's like 385. Is that what we are now?
Oh, that's
385.
lowballing it.
Yeah, I think I
Over
might be
300.
lowballing it.
All right, Granny, you are officially off the hook. You haven't retired. You haven't unretired that many times.
No. And I don't intend to keep doing this back and forth. Do you want me to just guard the door or?
You pull up in
I don't-
front of. You find a place with a sign that says costumes.
Yeah.
I'd like to try and use magic if I can.
Okay. What would you like to try to do?
I'm gonna try to do one thing that is beyond human limitations, and that thing is I want to try and sense where the source is.
Okay.
Make that
Please
two.
roll
I
me
don't know
weird.
if that can help or.
Let's have Theo have his moment.
I was gonna say, can I assist him to give them a +1?
Let's trust the Dio. But yes, you can technically.
Okay, not bad, not bad. That's an 8 total.
That is
Nobody invited you.
okay. Yeah, so it works imperfectly. So you do one thing beyond human limitation, but there's a glitch.
Okay.
You can either have the effect is weakened, the effect is of short duration, you take 1 harm, ignoring any armor, the magic draws immediate, unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
I will take the
Question.
harm.
Okay, you're going to take the harm, so take 1 harm. Your question, Sam.
If he has a +1 for being helped and from the bless he got earlier,
Oh, I didn't even use the bless. I forgot all about that.
Chad's a +1. That would make it a 10.
But did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Then as a 10, it works perfectly. There is now no glitch. You've taken no harm.
Cool. Then rather than the flaming horns that would normally appear, the amber eyes suddenly just go bright scarlet red.
Your eyes go bright red, and you almost it's almost like you see in different wavelengths when this happens. And you see just this bright, glowing purple magic through the door. Whatever is doing this, it is actually being housed in here.
And Dio will just slowly take a finger and point.
And he
Source
points
of our
directly
shield.
to the costume trailer.
That's the source?
That's what I see.
Alrighty.
Excuse me.
Brought the flamethrower, right?
It's in the back of the car if anybody wants
Make
it.
sure burning the building down will actually destroy it first.
Fire killed it on my when it was grabbing onto my
It could
clothing.
be in a giant medical canister in there that might not be burnable.
Some kind of crystal or orb or something.
Well, if we burn
Why
it
is it
down,
always
it'll be the thing
ball-shaped?
remaining, and we can pop it open and go from there.
Yeah.
Hours later, when it's done burning,
Maybe we pop it first, make sure that we crack it open, and then we burn the
see.
son of a bitch.
Like maybe we should
Let's
like
open the
look at
door.
it.
Maybe we should go get it.
It is a costume
Just-
trailer. There are just rows and rows of costumes.
as long as it's nothing like that will not burn.
I mean,
They're
there's
fine.
like the metal racks and hangers that the costumes are on, but otherwise it's just costumes. It's just fabric.
Yeah, and those metal racks and hangers are usually like cheap tin. They'll burn.
Yeah, they'll burn. It's just costumes. This is where they store the costumes.
Anything that stands out?
No,
Or
it's
that be
costumes.
Still looking.
Are there any like drawers?
Oh, are you still
or...
looking around, Dio?
I am.
Your eyes, you're still seeing in those multiple dimensions. As you're looking around, you notice it's not the same, but in the direction where you think it might have been like the dressing rooms, you see a little sparkle of magic coming from one of them.
Draw
But
sword.
You know that this is the source of the monster here at the costume trailer.
Source of the monster here in the costume trailer is there, and we'll point. We'll gesture the tip of the blade in the direction of the spark he's seeing.
All right.
No, the monster is here, guys. The monster is here. That's something else.
Yeah, that's another magical source.
Sorry.
All right.
The monster is here.
Which means that's probably the battery.
So here's the thing. Are there more than one door to the prop room?
It's a costume trailer, and no.
Okay, good. Sorry. Costume trailer. I apologize. I was like, so This we can burn.
Burn it.
So this is go back. I'll go back and get the flamethrower because mom.
Oh, it's in the back of the truck.
Yeah, because Mama said it was in the back of the truck.
You're with the truck.
Oh, I thought we had walked away from the truck to go to the trailer.
No,
No, we
like,
drove right up to the trailer.
We drove right up to it.
Yeah,
Maybe
we're right
we should
here.
move the truck away from the trailer. It's going to be on fire.
I'd be really sad if Jamie burned after she drowned. I mean, she's been through so much.
Oh no.
Would dry her out.
Don't you dare. She's gonna look at Aaron
No,
and see that
no,
smirk and be
no,
like, "Okay,
no." So it has a point. It would dry her off.
We are not
Let's
going to put the
move
truck
the
in
vehicles.
danger. It is the
We're gonna
only
back her
vehicle
up.
that could fit most of us.
I wouldn't say that.
All right, flamethrower it is.
all right, who's firing the flamethrower after we back the truck up?
I want to fire the flamethrower. It's my
Your
flamethrower.
Go ahead and fire your flamethrower.
Yeah, Dio moves out of the way as the flamethrower.
We're
comes
backing
in.
we're backing the truck away though, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
assume that you've backed the truck up.
Use
And
the
now-
Absolutely.
Also, the
Flamethrower.
flamethrower is similarly jank to the truck.
Of course.
It's no must. It's
so
no
just,
must.
It's like I feel like it's like homemade.
Oh yeah, no, it's a Mad Max bullshit.
I love it.
Okay, so do I roll?
You're gonna roll kick some ass. Because this isn't an inanimate object, I will give you a +1. This cannot fight back.
And you also have that additional +1.
I hope
That's
I
an
can
additional
use.
plus 2.
I hope I can use one of these. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so the bless is a +1.
Yes.
So I got a 10. I was hoping I would get a better one because I have a move that would be funny. But yeah, I got a 10 with the bless.
Okay. You do what you set out to do. It takes a moment, but the flamethrower eventually spurts out this gust of flame. For a brief second, it is like a bright green color. There's some weird chemical reactions happening.
Yeah.
But the costume trailer is fully on fire.
Do you still see the source Dio in there?
Also, on a 10, I got to choose an extra effect.
Okay.
And I would like to inflict terrible harm. So like a +1 to harm if there
Okay.
is anything in there that's
Yes,
like alive and can.
I'm literally like, this is too good. You guys are just like auto killing this monster with this. Like you don't have, but yeah,
We
like
didn't
I will
start the
say,
fire.
yes, you did.
Actually, we did.
Yeah, we did.
You almost hear this like, it's not screaming, but there's like almost like a rustling noise, but like frantic, and you see like strings like try to come out, and then they just.
Well, it's certainly not.
And Theo, there is-
the material of the fabric that was cursed.
Yes.
It wasn't
Yes.
like the outfits themselves weren't cursed. It was what they were made out of.
And you do see, especially as those strings kind of fall over the door frame, the magic is gone from here.
All right, magic has been eliminated from here at least.
But there is still that sparkle over by what you think are the dressing rooms.
The dressing rooms are still sparkling.
Chris is actually watching for other people because we're lighting a giant fire.
Oh yeah, no, there are people coming and like looking at you guys strangely. And Bob Albert's still holding the flamethrower, so like very clearly you guys set this fire.
And Chris pulls out his shotgun and says, "First one's in the air." And then
They
I was
all-
gonna say lice infestation, but
and then he
Yes.
just drops down to his hand, is aiming towards the crowd. Next one isn't.
right, lice, definitely there were lice. And they just start, you like, somebody's on the phone being like, we had to set a fire. There was a lice problem with some of the stuff. So the fire department could come and it's gotten a lot of control.
Sometimes
Alright,
it's
we
the simple solutions.
People get very cooperative when you have a shotgun.
Or a flamethrower. Ah, I miss using this thing.
Oh yeah, so we should move on. Preferably towards the dressing rooms. There's still all manner of badness that way.
Okay, well, let's go.
You just move forward.
Are you walking? Are you taking the truck? How are we getting there?
How far is it?
I mean, if the truck
Yeah,
will be
okay.
faster.
It's not super far.
I'll walk.
Like, yeah, if
Yeah.
it's more convenient.
Yeah,
just-
Deal's walking.
just walk.
Deal's adrenaline's already going. He's walking.
And you can, as you're getting closer to the dressing rooms, you can hear the crowd over by the medical tent. And you're like, oh my God. And you literally hear someone say, I can't believe Robert Englund died. Like, this is, how are we going to explain this?
No.
How are we
Stroke.
going to put this into, like, you're overhearing. And this person looks at you. The skin and bones, dude.
Oh, shit.
And always say that one of his nightmares came to get him. And just keeps going.
Chris is like,
Or do what most
just-
people do and blame the keto diet.
He was old, really old.
I didn't know he was still acting.
He looks like he should be a mummy.
So we should put his ass in Congress then?
He automatically gets a Senate seat.
Yeah,
Hmm.
just prop him up. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Jesus.
They look at you guys funny and finally notice like the glowing weapons and
And
Alex
the flamethrower.
and the
Well, I would've
flamethrower
not
and just
put
like
that
just
down.
Alex.
Yeah.
And they're just like, what are you doing here? Who
Oh,
are
burning
you?"
everything
You
to
know
the
what?
ground. Run.
You're not
Keeping
going to worry
more
about
people
it.
From dying.
I got a question. Can we use magic to Men in Black this shit?
Actually, I will say not magic, but Sam, you can just, try to manipulate someone.
How that works? It's like whatever you see, whatever you think you see,
You did.
is all a hallucination. The fire and some of the costumes, some of the fabrics just can easily cause hallucinations when burning. It's all right.
Okay, roll me charm.
I'm charming.
Calix is starting to annoy the shit out of Dio. And if anyone's close enough to Calix is also starting to like poke and like crinkle the fucking hazmat suit on anyone close enough.
So he already had he has a +1 with charm. That's a 6 and a 3. So that's 10.
Okay, it works.
Oh my God.
They look at you. They're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, no, we didn't say anything," and they just turn around and start walking away.
Chris looks at Calix and he's like, Calix, do you know how to use a shotgun?
Why would I?
Just because you're bored as hell and I figured you might want to shoot something?
Oh, you want to see what I do when I'm bored?
No.
Never mind. I'm keeping
We
that
really
shotgun.
don't.
Yes.
I've
Save
got a
it for the
spare.
enemy.
I've got a spare if they want to try.
Save it for whatever's in the dressing rooms.
It looks fine. You guys have no fun. Like I fucking suppose. You won't even let me like sacrifice cops, and now I can have fun.
Look. Time and place. Time and place.
Don't worry, my friend. You'll be
We're trying to
back
keep a
in place.
demon from being summoned. Time sensitive.
Nah.
We start heading towards the trailer.
You start heading
Yep.
towards the dressing rooms.
Yeah, dressing rooms.
And there are 4 trailers side by side, each with the actors' names on them. And I will repeat the actors because Milagros and Cassie were not here for that. So one has Robert Englund's name. one has Bill Skarsgård's name.
Ah.
I have to open a folder because I didn't pull up this
Oh,
one. And I didn't transfer the names
no.
over.
He was so good at it.
Yes, I already said Robert Englund. Ah, yes. Bill Skarsgård. There is Doug Bradley. And last but very certainly not least is Bruce Campbell.
Oh my
God.
god. This is unfair. I don't like the odds.
And
Well, I
you
think everyone can
see,
agree we have to say Bruce Campbell because he's a national
Yeah,
treasure.
yeah,
you gotta say that.
Bill,
Gotta say
I
that.
Absolutely,
love
absolutely.
Bill.
and you can see that currently, now that you're closer, the sparkle of magic, this little diamond-shaped glow of magic, is currently coming from Robert Englund's trailer.
Once Robert Englund's trailer raises sword. Here
Want
we
me to
go.
open the door?
Nope. Kicks the door in.
If you weren't, I was going to.
I was going to blow it up.
There
Pull up
is
fucking pistol.
no one inside,
Bitch.
but levitating in the middle of the space is a crystal that is glowing purple.
Like to try to slice the shit out of that, please.
Please roll me.
Please don't do
All
that.
right.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh
Gonna
yeah, this
use
is gonna be
my-
major.
Oh,
Like
no.
this is a steal.
It's the slicing. It is happening.
This
The
is-
slicing
know
is
that.
happening. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna demonic strength that, so I get to use my doom instead.
Okay.
My tough.
Oh, fuck. Whipping out the doom.
Oh shit!
If there happens to be an
That's double
unfortunately
sixes.
It's double sixes.
I love
Nice.
that.
fuck yes.
So,
Slice the shit out of
it's
it.
a total of 13 with a double sixes.
Yeah.
He sang the doom song.
So you go in, you slice the katana through it. It cuts through it like butter.
Like
There is no
Like
Yes.
butter.
and it cuts through, and even as it cuts through like butter, you hear crack, 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 and the two halves start to shatter, and the purple light widens and widens and widens, and pieces start coming off, and they start heading out the door.
Can I force of will and try to suspend a phenomenon?
And can I use Speak of Dead to see if there's a trap souls?
Go right ahead.
Ooh.
That's my thought.
All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see
Just
how
try to
this
make
goes.
sure no one gets hit by shrapnel.
Yeah, all I got is a flamethrower. I can't help.
Ooh. Well, I
Whew.
got 13.
Stay here.
I rolled a 12, but I couldn't remember if I had -1 weird or -1 sharp.
I got a 10.
Okay. Cassie, what does yours do? I don't remember offhand.
Force of will. When you apply your will to dispelling an effect, blocking a spell, or suspending a phenomenon, you roll plus weird. On a hit, momentary magics are canceled completely. Long-lasting spells and effects are suspended. On a 10 plus, you can also spend luck to instantly snuff out a powerful spell or strange effect.
Okay. Would you
And
like
I
to
got a
do
10.
that?
Yes, I'm gonna burn the luck and try to
Okay.
cancel this out.
And I,
Now, luck doesn't reset, but harm does each
Yes.
Yep.
history. Okay.
and I needed bodies to do what I was going to do. So
Okay.
it'll be up to you whether it worked or not. Because it does say I have to have, it says, in the last moments of the deceased person's life. Oh, no, sorry.
I
we did-
will. It's
Good. Yeah, because it does say
I will-
I hold
sort
two
of
on the
works.
deceased's body and I didn't get to ask them questions.
Yes,
Oh.
I will say it sort of works. So you see Azalea bring their hands up and, kind of hold it in place. And for a second, you see that face. You see Robert Englund's face
Mm-hmm.
before it snaps of magic and it disappears. Just gone completely. Only thing left is the shards of crystal on the floor.
Chris looks at Azalea. You just killed Robert Englund again.
Huh.
Well, now you don't have to be afraid of nightmares.
I really wasn't, but I was gonna try and ask him a question. I don't know why they were purple, but that was a spirit. But it did not look normal.
No, it was so
Mm.
energy.
Probably a good thing that she made it go bye-bye, as it were.
He could have siphoned it back into his body. He brought it
Or
He's
back to
already
life.
dead.
He's already
Theo's fucking
dead.
father.
He's dead, and whatever was happening to him would have been probably siphoned back into the body with it. So
Do you want undead? Because that's how you get undead.
I
know.
can make
We already
undead.
have two right here.
I can make
Hey.
more.
And I
We're gonna
think
put a
we'll
pin in
call it
that.
there for tonight. But yeah, actually, if you had let that go through, Robert Englund would have just come back to life as normal.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
We did re-kill him.
You
Okay.
like totally killed him.
Hence why
Yeah,
I said,
okay,
"Wait."
It was going through to like reach out to go back to the body.
Well, you know what?
I saw Cole put that in, and I was like, "Oh man, you're right on the money too."
You know what? We got full angry witch powers right now.
No, it's
There is
fair.
no stopping. And
It's great.
Robert Englund deserved to die, okay? He gave his piece to the world.
He did. He
He
did.
was
No,
done.
it's
He
great.
doesn't need to
I-
be tortured anymore.
It was a fantastic character thematic choice. I loved it. I personally just found it hilarious because I'm like, oh, we're killing Robert. We're fully killing him. Okay, this is where we're going.
And Gaming
I'm gonna
Blame,
pay for it.
all the stuff
It's
that
fine.
all the stuff you donated, some of it was used, but the stuff that wasn't used, they get to keep and hang on to for the next session.
Yep,
So don't even
Yep,
worry about
we'll
that.
use it next session.
Yep, and it's recorded in the donations log. So thank you very much for doing that. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we crossed one thing fully off the list. Because what I literally did when I was working on this was made a list of things that they need to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see where we get.
Flamethrower.
But yes,
Was
we
that one
have-
of the things on the list?
that was that. Well, no, but it was the monster you're dealing with was the thread of the cloth god.
Nice.
Oh, geez. So we just
Uh,
burned all of his.
Yes. Well,
Threads.
there's still technically the one that was wrapped around Tyone's wrist, but I would say with the fact that like I consider it sort of like a parasitic hive mind kind of thing. So I'm gonna say that one probably died just around her wrist.
Flamethrower.
It just like ashes off, and it's like, huh, that's weird.
She's like, oh fuck, they figured it out.
Ah, shit.
Ah,
Them
shit.
damn kids.
Well, thank you
Those
so
meddling
much.
kids.
Those meddling kids. Someone rip
And
off a
Mama
mask
Albert
real
would be
quick.
like, aw, I'm still young. I'm still young.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having joined us. This was wonderful as always. Liz, thank you so much for running. You made my night off wonderful, and I thank you. It was incredible. Let's go ahead and let these lovely folks tell you where you can find them on the massive, massive interwebs. We will start out with Sam since he's not here. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I love it when we do that.
We will start out with Liz because she was wonderful enough to run for us. So we were going to let her tell you where you can find their content on the massive, massive interwebs.
Thank you for letting me run. I've been having a lot of fun coming up with this nonsense, and every time I was really excited when I came up with an idea to like involve Cove's character's background in the whole of it. Because I was like, if they're gonna be hanging around, I got to figure out a way to work this in, and it came to me. But
love
you
it.
I was so excited when the idea came to me. But you can find me at various iterations of @MissLiz and @MissLiz2 on pretty much all of the social medias. The username, the tag depends on what was available and my mood that particular day. Otherwise, when I'm not here on Wednesday nights, either running these lovely people through some chaos, or
running
playing
these
everyone's favorite level up lesbian barbarian, the Lexecutioner. You could find me on Monday nights over on the Starfield playing Werewolf the Apocalypse, where I get to play a sweet, innocent little baby werewolf who just likes to crochet and be an anthrobotanist.
I cannot wait until I tell Red Queen Hales that she gets to design a shirt around the theme of Level Up Lesbian.
Level up.
It's gonna be
lesbian.
amazing.
It's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope.
It should just be like the paw and then the axe with just the phrase. What was it? 14 hours?
20.
20.
20 hours, you said? Or
17.
We
So just-
leveled up to 17
Just
because
17
of the 20
hours, you say?
So
I can't wait to try to explain that shirt when I'm wearing it.
Mhm.
I'll see if we can get it designed in time to get some in for Gen Con. All right. Thank you very much, Liz. Let's go ahead and let's go start in the opposite corner now and go to say hello to Sphinx Akasha. Sphinx, where can people find you on the massive, massive interwebs?
Oh, hello there. I'm Sphinx Akasha, your champion of bards. You can find me as on TikTok as CircleDM. Sphinx Akasha, just about everywhere else on the internet. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, you can find me right here with Dinner in the Game, playing Emerald Sanctums, which is our World of Darkness open world, where I play Emrys Grant, our Order of Hermes mage and reincarnation of the Merlin, occasional kidnappee.
Not lately, though.
Not lately, not this time. At least not yet. I hope, or hopefully we're done being kidnapped. Knock on wood composite. On Wednesdays when we're not here being deal with Miss Liz, we are playing Kingdoms of Mist, where we play Valestein Okal, our bard / sorcerer with 3 souls for the price of 2, and the adopted father of Utopia. We're going to hell and trying to save a goddess, and it's going to be fun.
And we're taking you all with us.
Every other Friday, you can find me with 88 Adventures, where I run my campaign, Agents of the Circle. We're on our 5th and final season. 6 episodes left before season finale at episode 100. So tune in for that. I didn't plan it that way. I just did the math and was like, wait, episode 100 is going to be our last episode. Holy shit.
That's beautiful.
Gotta make it epic.
That's great.
It's gonna be epic. So tune in for that. The Battle of the Bards has started. It's all out war. It's gonna be great. So tune in for that. And for back episodes and and things like that, we're also a podcast. We started out as a podcast. So wherever you get your podcast, go check out the other. Geez, however many, 94 at this point episodes. On this coming Saturday, you can find me with 88 Adventures playing Unlicensed Magic War Crimes, where I play Zan, who is an Eladrin paladin / sorcerer. He's a former villain trying to make good and make up for all the shit he's done. So come and check that out. And on Sundays, The Tale That Never Was, which is our dimension hopping time traveling campaign, where I play Io Neota and his quarry Sidra. And Io is my answer to what if you took Howl from Howl's Moving Castle and made him a Kalishtar and made Calcifer his quarry. It's a fun time. Tune into that. Pretty sure there's a member of our party who is some kind of Time Lord. So that's a whole thing. But yeah, that's where. And there's an upcoming project that I'm actually happy. I'm gonna start naming names now. Called the Everbright Archive. We'll be learning more about that as time goes forward. But a certain someone here in this call, pointing at you, Cove, is a part of the inaugural cast of the Everbright Archives. What do I mean by inaugural cast? Tune in. I'll explain more later.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Next, we'll go around to Sam. Sam, would you like to tell us where we can find you on the Massive Interwebs?
Ooh, there's not many places. Normally, on almost or on most social medias, you can find me on some iteration of Markov and Co. On Twitch, you can find both me and the wife over on the Starfield. Me primarily on like Tuesday mid-afternoons, and the wife on Monday and Fridays. Other than that, you can also find me along with Cassie over on ADH Adventures on Tuesday evenings for Turning Point. It's not often I get to play a spellcaster. Well, in least in D&D Pathfinder Passion, it's usually one of the first ones picked, so it's kind of nice for a change. And then, of course, every Wednesday here, either when we're doing one of our weekly shenanigans where we're taking a break from Kingdoms of Mist, or if we're back in Kingdoms of Mist and I get to play Drake, everyone's favorite asshole.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And then we're going to go.
Hey, Drake, you said hero wrong.
No, I didn't.
Don't make us go back to the titles.
Yeah, that's right. Don't make us
You'll
bring up the
do it.
titles. Don't make us bring up the titles.
So,
Bring up
Cove,
the titles any chance you get.
Cove, where can we find you on the Massive Interwebs?
Well, you can find me pretty much everywhere at Selkie Cove or Selkie's Cove, just depending. I've already forgotten which social media I had to add the S on there too, so good luck figuring that out because I don't remember. But you can find me here on Dinner and a Game on Tuesdays, where I get to play with some lovely folks in Emerald Sanctums, and I get to play Via Kramirin, who is a Macaulay pirate captain from the 1700s, who has about as much leadership qualities pumped into his body as you possibly can have. But he's really chill, unless he decides to smite you with lightning because you were a dick to his crew. And then he's a little less chill. And then whenever the lovely Miss Liss runs this, you can find me here on Wednesdays. I am not part of the main cast, but you should still watch the main cast on Wednesdays because it's awesome. And you know, I got to play Calyx here, which is so much fun. Calyx is my love, my brain rot character. Calyx is my break.
Absolutely.
And then you can find me on Thursdays over on World Tree Quests, who was actually in the chat for a while. The lovely GM. Where I get to play in Fathoms Below, which is an entirely underwater 5e game. And I get to play Echo, who is a Frankenstein abomination of a creature that is doing their best and has finally made a new friend as the entire system that we currently know to be our group is falling apart. And then every other Friday, you can find me here on Dinner and a Game, playing in the Cyberpunk Red game, Open Source Life Big Dev Dreams, where I get to play a rocker boy named Jester, who is totally not super fucking homicidal, but also loves games.
Also, the sweetest serial killer you will ever meet.
I mean, they're a
Truly.
rocker boys, so being... Wait, did you say homicidal or suicidal?
Homicidal.
Correct.
Okay.
Homicidal.
Oh, God, it's
but,
Oh, Lord.
homicidal.
The answer is
no.
yes.
No, homicidal. A lovely homicidal circus act, who likes games and is very sweet, and actually does have a sense of self-preservation, as we have found out last session, contrary to popular belief. And then finally, on Saturdays, you can now find me on my Twitch channel playing Vampire the Masquerade Endless Nights, where I get to play Amaret Fane, who is a Toreador who used to have 9 humanity. In one arc, she dropped 2 humanity, a permanent point of willpower, gained a fugue state, and had one of her frequented establishments burned to the ground. Within it was one of her oldest friends and her potential boyfriend. It was a time things have changed. But we're taking a break this coming weekend because it's one of our cast's birthdays. So catch us next weekend. I'm done.
Dun, dun, dun.
God.
That's so much.
And next we have Cassie. Cassie, where can people find you on the massive interwebs?
I have social medias at Lady Vamp. I spell it weird. It's LADEE_vamp because Y's are silly. As I stare at my name, which is spelled with a Y. And as Sam said, on Tuesday nights, I am over with ADH Adventures, where I play the ultimate therapist bunny of a little marshmallow cleric. And of course, here on Wednesdays, when I am not Azalea Carson, I get to be everybody's favorite science experiment. What happens when you put a wood elf underground and let it develop mushrooms? Well, occasionally a space kraken.
Occasionally.
Other times, the Speaker of the Plains.
They did negotiate the last treaty, so
Which
there you
was
go.
fucking awesome.
And finally,
Rolled
Still,
over
like,
a 30.
one of my top
damn.
moments.
And finally, Milagros. Where can people find you on the massive interwebs?
Hello, I'm Milagros. Fountain Pen Femme on pretty much everything. And you can find me consistently here on Dinner and a Game Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights. On Tuesday nights, I play our murder machine, Pandora. And as I've been saying in the chat, anyone who looks at Emery sideways is getting turned into mincemeat. We all look up to him, however, because he's an inspiration. And if you check him out, he does have a fiance, so you're going to go in the blender because we respect his fiance. And then Wednesdays, I play our Paladin Utopia, just straight only Paladin, no multi-classing, because she is still my first D&D character. I just play super long campaigns, so it's just the same thing. Who just lost her girlfriend and is doing terrible, but you know, we're heroes, we gotta win this, we gotta fix everything, and then hopefully get the Jeef back. Shut up. I can hear your scheming. I can hear it. But yeah, that is where I am consistently. As we get closer to July, I will be talking about a musical that I'm in that's being performed in New York, but I think will be live streamed. And so when I get the dates for that, I'll be able to talk about it because I'm very excited.
Yes.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Thank you so much. And finally, you can find Dinner and Games links and all these other careers links in our chat currently. Remember, everyone here is a content creator of some kind, and we do it no matter what, because we do it because we enjoy creating content and we love it and it's our hobby. However, if you take that few moments to go hit that like or follow button on any of their content at all, it is that acknowledgement that we created something that someone else felt was special. And that's a serotonin boost that we cannot even begin to describe, and we would all appreciate it if you could do that for them, but I would appreciate it if you could do that for them personally, because they are an amazing crew of gamers, and I am honored to be amongst them all the time, and I want to give them as much love as possible. Speaking of giving love, what's going to happen next? We're going to take our audience on Twitch, and we're going to raid into another stream. If you're not on Twitch, thank you for having joined us. We hope you have a great rest of your week. Remember, at Dinner Game, we always say view a seat at the table, so do what you can to keep yourself safe. Social distance where you can. Wear a mask when you can. We all went to Gen Con last year, and almost all of us got to COVID. Please take care of yourselves. You have to have your spell slots to be able to handle your days and be able to have those extra spell slots to come join us for a game. And if you don't take care of you're not going to get your long rest. You're not going to get your spell slots back. And you're going to just come into this whole thing and try your best. But yes, go.
How are we doing the giveaway?
Oh, shoot. No, I got a screenshot of everyone who's in the thing. So I'm going to go ahead.
How are we doing it so the people who are in here know?
Oh, I'm going to just do a random number from the number of people in here. I can do it right now if we want to.
Let's do it right now as we're heading out before we decide to raid out.
Sure, that's actually easy enough. Hang on one second. Well, it would be easy enough if my computer was cooperating. Alrighty. Actually, let me see something. Let's not do a.
Tell it I'll come over and give it the business if it don't cooperate.
7, 8. I'm counting 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Didn't know that was a kink of yours.
17, 18.
Oh, it's not, but I know it works on my computer, so.
23, 24.
Again,
And the printer, too.
26. All right, so we got 26 people in chat.
Ghost.
What? I'm gonna do a random number generator from Google.
Are you okay, Sphinx?
You keep talking about giving these machines the business, and so I'll just say, the business you say, the business you say.
Gotta
Yeah.
have the business.
Business.
All right, I generated a number. It's number 24. So let me count 2 up on our list of folks in stream right now, which I just lost.
Actually, would that be more like business?
1.
Oh, so that's what we're up to.
Tara.
Listen, whatever floats your
I
boat,
did not know
man.
this person. I don't think they ever even commented in chat. Tarasai, Tarsai. You, my sweet person, have just won a dice tower from Dinner and a Game. It's our Nightmare Dice Tower. What we're going to do is this. I'm going to message you if I can. Nope, you've got Whispers blocked. Let me go ahead and see if I can copy them and get them any other information here. No, I don't want to ban them. I know. I'm going to gift you a sub. Tarsai, and what we're going to do with this is when you see the sub come in, please. Wait a minute.
Are you checking to see if it's a real account or if it's a bot account?
It's live right now. It is a bot account.
Wonderful.
So no, I just gonna go roll it 1 through 23. It would literally, at least it's honest. It literally said this is a bot account. So let me do this again. I apologize for the delay. All right. Bot accounts are so annoying. There we go. I'll do a 1 through 23, and we'll see what that does.
We need music to occupy the silence. Quick, everyone imagine
Boom, boom, boom,
Sandstorm.
boom,
We should not sing together. We have
boom.
a
done
terrible
that
track
before,
record.
and it has been very bad.
We have a
So-
terrible track record.
It's true.
You know what the
I was
hilarious
there.
thing is? It rolled, because there was 24 people in chat before, right? I took out the one for Terrasai, and it rolled 23.
Oh my gosh.
The 23rd person is you're braver than I thought.
Yay!
If you're not streaming right now, and I don't know if you are or not, because they do that a lot for us, and they give us a view and they come in while they're streaming. But if you're not streaming right now, you are streaming. I'm gonna jump into your stream and let you know you won, Braver. You're in our Discord. It'll be no problem getting a hold of you. You just won the Nightmare Dice Tower. We will be sending that to Braver. Thank you to everyone else for being in here. Thank you for all the donations. Gaming Blaine, remember, I need you. I'm gonna contact you on the Discord too, because you have been so wonderful to us lately. And with all your help, that we're going to send you a dice tower as well, because you deserve it, goddammit, and you're getting one, so don't argue with us. For everyone else, like I said, we're going to raid out into another stream. We'll raid out into your Braver, because they won.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, they
So
deserve it.
We're going to raid into Braver. For everyone else on all of our other streaming services, have a great night. Take care of yourselves. Remember, we always save you a seat at the table. Please join us next time, and we will see you then. Have a wonderful night, guys. See you all later. And where is that?
We will never, never, ever forget. Oh, 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 oh. We run, oh, 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 oh. And oh, 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 oh. Yeah, we roll. We roll. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. Yeah. Yeah, we rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 We roll. And yeah, we roll. Yeah, we rolled. Yeah, we rolled. A critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. never ever forget. We will never, never ever forget. We will never, never ever forget. We will never, never ever forget. Oh, 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 oh. We run, oh, 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 oh. And oh, 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 oh. Yeah, we roll. We roll. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. A critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And oh, 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 oh. We run, oh, 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 oh. And oh, 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 oh. We roll, we rolled. A critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. Oh, 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 oh. We run, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, we roll. We rolled. A critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 Oh, 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 oh. We run, oh, 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 oh. And oh, 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 oh. Yeah, we roll. We roll. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. A critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we roll. And we roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. Yeah. Yeah, we roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 We roll. And yeah, we roll. We roll. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled a critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we roll. And we roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. Yeah. Yeah, we roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 We roll. And yeah, we roll. We roll. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to get a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. Yeah. Yeah, we rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 We roll. And yeah, we roll. Yeah, we rolled. Yeah, we rolled a critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to get a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget.